got all your character
episode
sheets, that's like
22 of our Star Wars campaign. We finally have a ship of our own. And what the hell is all this? Anyway, introductions. I am Vhee. I was almost about to say Darrock, and I'm like, no, that's my sister. I've had a couple of bumps to my head. I am the demolition expert and mechanic of this wonderful crew. Pencil cases in that one I saw. I was not there. Okay. I am an albino Rodian, and yeah. Alright, next we'll go back.
I am the ever adorable. It's not yours. I'm the ever adorable, like totally Mookie. I am sporting a lovely mohawk, and I am the dangerous high gun. Like totes.
Stabby stab?
Stab. Totes. No blood.
Okay, I'm Dr. Vorn, pilot extraordinaire, captain of the ship, and
Oh god, no.
No. We did not agree to that.
look at me.
Can we borrow a pencil?
I'm
Like,
the
sorry,
captain.
I forgot my. Oh, I
Yeah,
just
I've got
need one
pencils.
there.
I am C4PE, an administration droid
Thank
who
you.
likes to improve things.
Hey, they offer them out.
And I am Darrock, the other half of the Rodian sisters. And I'm a bounty hunter assassin. I don't quite know why people keep thinking I'm going to be nice. I'm really not.
She's actually the brains of this whole operation. Like, if she didn't exist, we're all goners.
Yeah, I'm not like
Please don't leave me, sis. Do that again?
One light!
Oh,
What's
I
on?
got the black.
Hold on. 4 whites first. Let me get that out.
One what?
Who needs to?
I have to roll still.
Okay.
And 2 whites.
Oh, jeez.
I feel this is inherently racist.
I didn't scream it on the webcam.
That's your perception. Alright.
That's your opinion. Can we move this
1, 2,
needs to be built.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
3, 4. So we've got 4 yellows on that side. Oh. We're dealing the dice at the moment. 2 of those. Got purple.
Could that be the percentile dice, please?
When we find them? Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
and
counted
there's
as
the
a
other
yellow.
one. Yeah. I think we're still blacks. Yep.
Okay, you want a drink? I'm up.
And we're good. Who's this? That's
Someone's
Grant.
headless. Why is someone headless?
It could be.
That might be me being.
Because
No,
Ellen got
Ellen's.
put in a suit of armour.
Where's the Rodian?
Oh.
Does she have a?
Oh, is that Ellen's? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Where's me?
Here.
Oh,
no,
sorry, I didn't realise that. These are Dan's little extras
That's me.
there.
Who's this?
That's you.
No, it's not. I'm this. I'm a
Ellen,
cute furry
I'm
little
afraid
cat.
this session you're worried about Sky.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sky, what did you do?
I haven't exploded something! Actually, is that still going for me?
Yeah, you've not blown anything up in
Yeah.
a spectacular fashion.
Yet.
Damn it.
Grenades just won't scratch your itch at the minute.
I do have. What did I have? I had that dead knife.
You're on the way to a mining planet, so you've got you feel that there might be some sort of
We had 2 blacks, didn't we?
opportunity there
Oh,
for
hang on,
you.
that's why it doesn't make
You got
sense. That's
I
our
got
other game.
This two got black.
Throw in another buck.
No, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, we got a
One of them
black
must
each.
just
You
be.
guys got 4 whites and you got 2 blacks.
What?
I mean, I'm happy to have 5 whites.
Where's my list?
Grant, you've not read for a
Oh
while.
no, that's.
Hey,
So
Yeah.
you've not read for a
that's because
while.
I've never read.
Oh, how have you gotten out of it
Until
for so long?
today.
No one understands me. So
There's a
it's
headless
better if
dude
I
too.
can't read.
What's the engine room? 6.
I can just read it from here, actually.
No, but you need the background music.
And 7.
Okay.
Both engine rooms.
Read it.
Oh, a long time ago in the galaxy far away.
Far away.
This is why I don't read.
Da 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 da.
using green dice.
Episode 22.
That's where we get monetized from Bryce's screaming.
Mine of opportunity.
Oh, that doesn't help.
After successfully rescuing Garm, right.
What? Ha! We're back.
Rescuers have
And we're
given
upside
the use
down.
Of a tool. Grok 720 Freiter.
I can't.
There's two
Terribly
benefits.
frightening.
Oh, I just broke it. Oh no! We're having.
Their new benefactor has tasked the group with visiting an ordinary mine.
Bryce, I broke it completely.
On the.
Once the crew,
It's still upside down.
once the crew,
Guys, you're watching this upside down
It
tonight.
takes $100,000 credit that the Pike is expecting to receive. There's a lot of spelling.
What did you say? The pike? Oh, I thought you said bikies are expecting.
This is what happens when I write it in 5 minutes at work.
Yeah, there's a couple of grammar.
Pikes are bikes.
No, it's fine, Sky. It's fine.
The bikies?
Sky, no, it was fine.
It was fine. God. I can't.
So what's going on?
They kind of summarise.
We're going to a mining planet to collect $100,000 that they owe the Pikes.
Yeah.
Right.
In our new ship,
And now you shit. The greater to it.
Grok Freighter.
Freighter.
I'm waiting for this to
I've
pop
got
off.
to double down on this.
I'm gonna buy that
That's how I'm
tripod,
gonna be
Bryce.
I'm sure
This
we'll
week.
double down on that too.
This is the hill I'm dying on. It's Freighter.
Commit.
It says on the dictionary.
Okay, to the stream, you're actually upside down on my actual phone. That is why I was confused.
Why is it upside down on that one but not?
I don't know.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm confused.
Bizarre word.
I'm lost.
Okay.
So, your benefactor has provided you with a ship, he has provided you with coordinates, and he has sent you off to his Rodian mine on the planet Gavos. He's tasked you basically with. He's won the game. He's won the mine in a game of cards. He's been assured that it's worth 100,000 credits a month, as it's sort of that's the rate it's producing at. You're to go there, do an assessment of the mine, check it's running as efficiently as possible,
Yes, efficiency. Good.
make certain that collect his money, just check out his investment basically.
So we're travelling in the ship?
You're travelling in the ship.
Where are we in the ship?
How many days have
I'm
we
in the
travelled?
engine room.
It'll take you 8 days to get there.
I'm in the refresher room because Mookie needs to keep refreshed.
Is that the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Oh, look, there's lots of beds. We could get lots of crew.
Yeah, but I think we're still. It's got under the pikes.
Well, yeah, but they've leased it to us.
Yes, we need to
Make sure
change this.
Make sure we keep the doctor out of number 1 and number 2.
Are you
My
meant to
pen
be
is now
watching
my
that
pen.
so close? You
My
get
medical
square
pen.
eyes, Emma.
What, escape pod? That's not a medical den at all.
It is now. Okay, yeah, take out a chair to them. Oh, yeah.
Can I, while we're underway, can I run a scan of the ship to make sure there's nothing suspicious or like the Pikes haven't planted anything untoward on it? Like any, well no, just see if there's anything non-spec on the ship, essentially.
Okay, roll me a computers check.
Oops.
Difficulty 2 black, 2 purple.
Emma, you'll end up with square
Oh,
eyes.
Emma!
Hey, get back. On the
Yeah,
chair.
hang on.
On the chair.
Do you
On the
want me
chair.
to? Here you go. You want to sit on this if you want to be closer?
Oh no,
What cancels what?
hang on.
It says
Explosions cancel triangles.
cancel triangles. And these cancel advantages.
Yes.
Couple of stars.
4 stars. Let's just do that. 4 successes.
It
I just
might
wanted to
also
check if there was-
randomly drop off tonight.
If there was
Drop off
anything
because
suspicious
they're like
or
pulled good.
non-spec in the ship or the ship's
Um,
software or whatever.
The ship is rigged basically to send a ping every time you enter a system. It will ping back to the pikes just to let them know where you are. You're aware it's fairly standard for sort of
Ships are being loaned out.
ships that are being loaned out.
Yep.
Especially when you get the impression you're sort of semi-trusted, but
Yeah.
they are aware of your recent activities and would just like to keep an eye on.
It's alright, we don't need to give back their ship if it's blown up. If it's non-existent anymore.
Cool.
What is the rule?
They provided you with a transport to do work for them.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's likely to kill you or anything.
Sweet. Right. Cool.
You are aware there are some smuggling compartments hidden around the ship. It's been retrofitted, so some of what would have been dead space on the stock model
It's hidden compartments now.
has hidden compartments.
Okay. Cool.
But it's significantly bigger than the ship you had before.
I don't think I missed. Oh no, I did see that ship.
We don't talk about that shit.
That ship had sort of enough room for 5 people. This one's got significant.
You're on the break now, you've got loads of room.
There's 15 beds at least.
Yeah.
We can bring your whole family along, Mookie.
Oh, Mookie!
No, she just doesn't know where Endor is.
Mookie!
Or in fact, know that it's called Endor.
Mookie door.
Wookiee door. She owns the moon. Does she know it's a moon?
Is it a moon?
Probably not.
What's Forest Moon Indoor? Yeah, she.
Well, you know that.
I clearly
Me
should've-
know that. He doesn't
clearly
know
should
that.
have watched the
She
Disney
definitely
show.
doesn't know
The
that.
Stone Age primitive doesn't really
What
know.
is moon? What is planet?
Mookie!
So, after your 8 days travel, you arrive in the Gavos system. You are outside of.
Did you get it?
He got the garlic bread.
You're outside of Imperial shipping lanes. There is no hyperspace relay here. It's basically an uncivilized planet that someone set up a mine. They found some rare ore. This is where you can get. This is one of the few places outside of a certain set of planets that you can get this stuff. So the minerals valuable. Someone built a mine. But that's the only thing in the system. As you approach the planet, you see that it's very close to its star, and you Ellen, and you, Bryce, are going to be aware from your knowledge of astrogation and other things that the atmosphere of the planet is going to be very turbulent. It's going to be very difficult to get a ship in there.
I have helping gunnery. Does that help? You fly the ship in? I did land it the last time, the little one.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It might be needed.
If you like, I can adjust the atmospheric engines so they work more efficiently within turbulent atmospheres.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes, efficiency. Time to pull apart some engines.
Basically, you've been told to call into the station when you land. Well, so when you get into the system, and they will guide you in some way. It wasn't really made clear.
Okay. Are we in the system yet?
Yeah, you're in the system. Yeah.
Okay, so we're calling in.
Cool. There's no response.
So they told us to land?
So you were told once you got into the system, contact the mine. They'll sort you out.
Oh, okay.
There's some sort of way of.
So we're trying to contact the mine now.
You're trying to contact the mine. You're getting no response.
Okay. Alright, I'm on board.
Our radios are currently fully functional. It's not a problem with our end.
Can we see if there's any communications at all? Like if there's anything on the radio waves?
First scan, I got scanner kind of plugged my scanners into the ship's antennas and see if there's any transmissions coming from it.
Sure. Roll me an easy computers check just to get yourself wired in.
Is that one?
Do you want my assistance or you've got 3?
I'm pretty good.
also have
Sorry,
6 intellect
He's
now.
got more intelligence, but I did have a lot of.
How did you manage to up the intellect?
Through one of my skill tree ones.
You can't have a 6.
Can't have
You
to.
can.
Can you?
Specifically says it can't go beyond 6.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He's one in others, so.
I'm min-max.
No, that's that. I
Droids are meant to be min-max, but yeah, there's an ability that lets you bump up 1. Cool. No more beyond 6. Yeah. Try out a whole bunch of everything.
Yeah, you are plugged into the sensors. There is absolutely no sort of comms traffic at all. You wouldn't expect there to be regular comms traffic. As I said, there's no hyperspace, hypernet beacon. So you're out of communication with the rest of the galaxy.
But no line of sight communications coming from the mine.
Nope, none at all.
Is that
How-
including the pipes?
The pipes aren't here, we're collecting
No,
4
but like
pipes.
out of communication range. Oh, but they can still get the pings from the ship.
So when you go into a system that's got a hypernet node, it will ping. If you go into a system that doesn't have one, there's nothing for it to.
Do we not have a? Is there a hypernet node in this system?
No, there isn't. You're basically off in
So we're off
uncharted
grid.
space. You're off grid.
Is there anything that can alert them that we're here? Is there any like satellites at all, or absolutely?
Not that you can see. Bryce can detect it's like an energy field on the planet. It presumably stabilises the atmosphere in some way over a small area.
Is that where the mine is as well, or do we know where the mine is, or that's the only thing we can detect?
That's the only thing you can currently detect.
Well,
Logic
assume
says
that the
that's
energy field is probably
it.
where the mine is. I detect nothing else on the planet.
So it's a circle 100 kilometres across, basically, where the atmosphere
probably
is
yank that shield.
stabilised.
Agreed.
Full speed.
I recommend not listening to the doctor.
You don't have to listen
Don't
to
listen to
him.
the doctor.
Ludicrous speed.
Just lock the
I-
doctor back in the sick
I
bay.
locked the doctor back in the... It's not even a sick bay, it's an escape pod, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an escape pod.
At 19, it's an
It
escape
occurs to
pod.
you.
They've done me well in the
He's
past.
turned the escape pod into a sick bay. You can jettison that from here.
I approve, honestly.
You've got a couple of switches.
Tempting. Doctor, stop interfering or we'll jettison you.
That's the reason.
You're able to approach the planet. There's no problem.
Mutiny.
As you get into the upper atmosphere, there's
which
clearly
dice you want to roll
a
for.
stable column of air that's been created, such that you can get down to the mine without any problem.
Oh, handy.
As you fly down, you sort of getting in. The terrain is hostile, even within this area. The wind is high speed. You can see drifts of sand being blown across the landscape, and that's sort of within the column of relatively stable air. So outside of that column, you reckon a person would be flayed to the bone in seconds. Just by
Luckily,
the
I don't have bones.
Alright, you're going to race on.
Skin.
Or skin.
and the sand would get in all your motivators.
Oh no, I hate sand.
Sand in your crevices.
Of course, it's everywhere.
Sand. Well, sand blasts all that paint off you.
Oh no, my beautiful paint. No, don't sandblast my paint, Joel.
Not my smiley
Finally got it
face.
working.
So you can see 2 landing pads as you approach. One of them has a couple of freighters on it, the other one is empty. So there's only really room for you to land on the empty one.
Challenges. How's your piloting? Can we squeeze in?
It's quite large, isn't it?
We're quite large, we probably shouldn't try and squeeze
You
in.
reckon if you'd been in your other ship, you could be able to get onto the other landing pad. But you're in a big cargo ship. You are set up to haul large amounts of stuff.
These jettison ones, though, they've got their own controls.
They've got very rudimentary controls. You're aware they have engines. They will get you to the nearest planet.
Because I was going to say, can we drop one of those onto the space center if we can't fit?
No, we can fit on
We
it.
can
There's
fit?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2.
There's two.
One's we
Oh,
can fit
okay.
on too.
I thought they were both full. Okay.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Beep, 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 beep,
From our spot, can we see the the freighters
Sound I can't make sure
serial numbers so we can find out who they're from?
No.
You can make out a serial number.
Yeah, so we look it up on the
Oh yeah,
database.
mine was
Check the
returned
radio.
off.
Your ship doesn't have the full. So you would normally go on the internet to do that.
Yeah.
There's no internet here.
Oh, is that?
This is you're out in the
Did he
sticks.
download the internet?
He did not
The
download
entirety of the internet. Sorry, SpaceNet.
If I flip this.
Oddly enough, the galaxy of
90% of it is Vorn.
What are we asking?
I was seeing the serial numbers of the other freighters to see.
Freighters.
Yeah, I don't have the database of every single ship. My memory's large, not that large. There's too much porn locked into it. I can't get rid of it for some reason. I think there's a
you're sort
virus.
of landing here. Sort of this is it's a circular landing pad. Just goes off the map a bit. And there's a walkway.
There's more scrap paper here.
Cheers.
What?
Where long did I go?
I've got things here.
Oh, they're there.
Nice.
Just like a sick flip out of the entrance.
So as you get there, you can see there's
Everyone's
it's
drunk.
like an office off to one side, and there's the main door here, and the window between those, and that's the door entrance to the mine.
I peek through the window.
Make me a hard perception check.
Is it frosted?
It's really dark behind it.
I don't have
Sky
any.
just goes,
How do I do? It's 3
Three purple.
and anything else. Because I'm gonna fail it anyway.
We're in the classic.
What?
Or
No, I get 1.
Yeah, that's a lot of successes. And just a lot
Oh,
of threats.
okay, yeah. Okay,
You saw
3
your reflection and
successes.
stress you the hell out.
oh no, my hair!
The glass is already sort of darkly tinted. You can see sort of. They look like blast marks on the inside of it. And like scorch patterns.
So it's like sort of blackened.
So the already tinted
yeah,
black
yeah.
window has
Yeah,
further
I gotcha,
darkened
yeah.
patches on it.
This is very interesting interior decoration they have in this station. It's probably not efficient to see through the glass with all these marks on it. We should go inside and clean it.
No voice hails you as you make your approach. Just an automated signal that indicates the
Then he
line
picks
is
up
closed to
Mookie from
visitors.
against the window.
Luckily we're not visitors, we're special invitees.
Let's open the door. I'm gonna do a mechanics check. Or is it a computer's?
You go up to the control panel. There's a button that's sort of lit green.
Yep.
You push it, the door opens.
There you go. I open the door.
The large Durasteel emergency airlock doors hiss open at your command. There's a small window in the wall to the left of the door. This is what you just looked at. But it's too dark to make out what's behind it.
I was gonna say, and I throw a flashback.
So you're in a small entry chamber now.
Okay.
I've just taken the flashbang out of.
Hold the pin back in,
Back
thank
in.
you.
Wait.
There's an airlock there.
Aha!
And
You
you've got
did say wait.
reception area.
Too soon.
Behind it. Table tennis table, couple sofas,
Ooh,
table chairs.
This actually looks like your retreat.
There appears to be nobody home.
Let's go exploring.
Can I get in? Can I get into that office?
There's a door to the office.
Can I go try that door?
2 seconds and you can draw the other doors on.
Right.
There's another door here. And there's a door there.
These doors are all different
And they're
sizes.
open or closed?
These doors are all the same size. I'm just terrible at drawing.
They're all
Can I try
closed?
the office door?
You can try the office door.
What's that game?
So all of the
Table
doors are
tennis.
closed?
They are all closed at the moment.
just look at
The small office room contains a desk and a sturdy metal chair. The room is dingy, illuminated by a dim and flickering blue desk lamp. The other lights in the room are smashed, and tiny bits of glass crunch underfoot as you step in. A blotchy smear of dark liquid stains the carpet.
Oh, this is filthy in here. They really need to hire a better cleaner.
Black liquid, you said?
Are there any like terminals or anything in here?
Do you
Or
have your
security.
beacon?
Have I noticed any security cameras or anything? Any like
You've seen a
logs?
couple of things that might,
Like security
might be
logs or
security
anything?
cameras, but not sort of. There's no terminal.
There's no terminal in here. Okay.
Because you said it was black. The room is dark.
Yeah.
The room is dark. There's
So Bryce can actually see. Yeah. I was like, have you
lights.
actually?
sort of the sort of the 4 spotlights in the ceiling. One of them is on.
Okay.
The others are
So
broken.
it's dim.
So it's very, very dim.
I pull out my tablet and start typing up my report. Upon the initial inspection, they appear to be lacking in their maintenance department, also their cleaning department. Logged.
So which door do you want to explore next?
I'm thinking this one
Broken
first.
lights, stain on the floor, scorch marks on the security
ya.
glass, no security books accounting for visitors. Really quite unacceptable
You
maintenance.
step into a
Mine.
corridor that seems to have.
Oh, I'll let you. Drawings.
Corridor goes off.
The gun is very hard.
Sorry.
It's alright.
My bench.
You see it's there's a corner over there,
Okay.
and there's a couple of alcoves. Sort of there's curtains drawn across them.
Curtains drawn across them.
Ooh,
What kind of thing are they doing there?
that's a naughty thing. Not cleaning the windows.
Not clean the windows, that's for sure.
On the floor.
Changing out the blown light bulbs, quite unacceptable.
Alright, did you want to open the other door?
Oh,
See
the
what-
door.
Where they? So.
Yeah, the door I'm in front of.
So I've opened this one.
Oh, but you can't fit through there.
Can try.
Water.
I was trying to squeeze through. There's a chair leg in my leg.
More food on the floor.
So there's a door off the corridor there. Missed.
Ooh. It's a dining area.
Tanks?
It is indeed a dining area.
Ah.
Come on, they're
down the
tables.
food. She's just sniffed it out, didn't you?
Mookie just knows where things are.
Like a serving counter.
He's got a bar and a buffet.
Porter's on the other side this time.
Oh, sorry. No doorway there. No doorway.
It is a trapdoor.
It's a trap.
I look right there for a secret door.
You look. Can you roll a perception check?
What's the time?
It's
Metagaming stress burns
and
your
2
eyes
red.
out.
It's all of the purples
All
and
of
2
them.
red.
Is that all the purple as in that pile
What
and
are
that
you
pile? Or-
Yeah.
He's trying to do a metagaming perception
Is
check.
people what?
No.
There's more
I was
purple.
gonna say
I said
just
all
do
of the
it.
purples.
What's my look
Yeah, you fail.
It'd be hilarious
Not
if
by
you did
much.
succeed. Actually, yeah, not by much. Yeah, not by much. There's a lot of
Well,
stress.
actually, all the disadvantages mean that you've
Pass out
you
with
take that
stress.
much strain. You know you don't. You don't have to take that much strain. You don't have to. There is nothing there. I misread the map. Yeah, so there's the canteen. There's like a you know the flippy thing in the counter so you can get behind
Oh
the
yeah,
counter.
yeah.
And there's a sort of a room behind that.
Is there any food laid out?
There are 4 people sat around one of the tables.
Are they moving?
Yeah,
They are
alive?
not moving, and one of them seems to be sort of slumped over face down.
I think they're a bit drunk. I shall
Do you
go.
want to poke them?
I'll say,
poke
I'm going to go poke them and sniff to see if they're alive.
As you head over, his face is actually in his soup.
I think he's drinking
Sleeping
his
on the
soup.
job.
No.
This is unacceptable. I'm jotting this down
Am I
as well.
able to do anything
Stop
about
sleeping in the dining area.
There's no way to scan at the moment.
He's snorkeling in his soup.
This large and brightly lit room is markedly clean compared to most canteens you've seen. Rows of
Cleaning
grey
the
plastoid
canteen.
chairs and tables resting on shining polished floors, a rack of trays of
Possible
crockery
past
line the walls. A cook droid busies itself behind the counter, turning and checking and seasoning various dishes. In the main dining area, 4 dead human males sit at one of the tables. Each one appears to have been shot with a blaster at close range.
Oh, so there's an actual living person behind the counter.
There's a droid
Oh,
behind the counter.
droid. Oh, sorry.
Making
Yeah, I heard
sense.
someone behind the counter.
And then
It's still cooking.
Can I
Yeah.
identify how
That's
long
why I
they've
thought
been
it was a
dead for?
person because I missed the droid.
Yeah, make me a medicine check. difficulty 2 purple and a black.
Go up and order a steak.
Ooh.
Difficulty
It's
what?
still cooking.
It's still cooking.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
Anyone want anything else?
Right, I'm at this corridor.
2 purple and a black.
Mookie's found food. Okay.
Guys, we're having dinner here now.
I'm gonna go talk to the droid while he's going checking the bodies.
Can you order me a steak medium rare,
Please
please?
access to disadvantage.
Not blue.
No.
You got some
so can you take me 2
Yeah, I
strength?
mean, I don't want the
You reckon
screwy
they've
stuff to
been
get
dead
caught between my
about
teeth, you know.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
And as you sort of head towards the droid, a klaxon comes on. Rah, rah, rah. Warning, warning, storm barrier generator 4 compromised. Functioning units compensating effectively. Send maintenance as soon as possible. Warning, warning, rah, rah, rah. And it cuts off.
Say that again slower.
Storm warning.
Storm warning.
Stop, there's
The
a storm.
storm generate the field stopping the storms from smashing us is failing.
Can we do something in the control room?
Can I have my
Or-
steak to go?
Well, no, there was no terminal or anything in there. That's
It's just like a
security room.
reception.
Alright.
Right,
Let's
so
go
as
down
you
the
approach the droid, it turns to you. Hello, sir. What can I get for you?
Do you have
Do
any
you remember
floor
all?
plans? Also, could we please get a steak?
Medium rare.
Medium rare, please.
I think we're out of state.
Oh,
You would need to go and requisition it from the storeroom. I can do you soup, or I can do you cheese on bread.
Did we have a map of the facility yet?
Not ha- Basically, the guy's won this thing in a game of
Yeah.
cards, has no idea what he's won.
Can
He
I
sent
ask
you
the,
guys to
the
go and
droid
find
if he's
out.
got a basic schematic?
I have a menu of what is coming up for the next 7 days.
Could you please transfer that to me? I need to make sure that we are providing sufficient nutrients to our staff here.
He wheels over to the wall, picks up a small blackboard, comes back over and passes it to you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Registered in my
Goes
databases.
and puts it back up and continues cooking.
What are we having for the rest of the week?
Is
After
the
that,
menu sufficiently nutritious for hard-working miners?
Basically, yeah. It's mostly sort of protein gruel in the morning, some sort of appropriate midday meal, and then the evening meal is not great. You sort of the people that have olfactory sensors, the smell in the kitchen it's not that appetizing. Don't think it's particularly good.
I would recommend increasing the dose of methamphetamines in the meals to increase
He completely
productivity.
blanks you,
Oh.
goes out, takes the plate of soup that the guy's face is in. How was your meal, sirs? Clears the plates, puts them away, goes back, serves them all dessert.
As for cleaning, satisfactory. Needs more drugs in meals.
Okay,
We should probably go turn the klaxon off. It's very loud. Also,
So
I
the
believe.
klaxon stopped.
Oh,
It
it stopped?
sounded once.
Oh, once.
And then
Also, I believe that the
Did you wanna
mining
follow me
operation is
down the
probably about to be
corridor?
destroyed by the local atmosphere if we don't check the.
yeah, there's a door here. Did we want to look at this? The sisters are going down the corridor. I'm
What,
don't really.
what's natural? Was that the kitchen or something?
Probably the kitchen.
Store? I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, let's split
what
up.
was behind that?
Yeah, well, we're split up here already. What was in this door?
Yeah.
okay.
I'm guessing it.
So these two have gone off to their room. That is the recreation
Why are
room,
you going on your back?
which is
This one?
yeah, an odd-shaped room.
Oh, so it wasn't a corridor.
So there's a corridor, and then there's a room off the corridor,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and that then goes into sort of weird T-shaped room, which has
A bowling alley.
it's not a bar, it's
Recreational.
like a recreation, like I'm going to say sixth form common room, sort of late school common room sort of thing. So there's
Is there a
couple-
space ping pong table?
There's not one of those space hollow chess sets,
Ah, yes.
and
Let's just.
Over here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, our school is not that posh.
the carpet of this room is threadbare and the walls stained with an ochre pattern of tobacco smoke. Comfortable but aging chairs nestle up to round wooden tables piled high with detritus of informal social gatherings, mugs containing an inch or so of cold calf, half-smoked cigarettes, decks of well-thumbed cards. Postcard-sized pictures of home planets and long-lost sweethearts tacked upon the wall, alongside a large and rather vulgar poster of a scantily clad Trandoshan.
What's he doing?
Laying against the wall.
Oh, okay.
That's it now.
What is this?
Any other doors coming out of there that these two can see?
No.
Okay. What about Wookiee?
So Mookie has entered the larder.
I'm in the larder, guys. What supplies do we require?
So there are crates of tinned goods.
Okay.
Everything is in tins.
Does anyone want peaches?
Space peaches.
Space peaches.
There's a humming sound of the fridges, basically.
Cool. Would there be?
What temperatures are the fridges running at? Are they efficient?
Not quite. They could be more efficient.
Jotting that down.
Playtime?
3% over energy capacity fridges.
Can we just look inside the
Need to
fridges?
check seals.
Or whatever and just open
There's
the
more
fridge?
heads.
Yeah.
What whole thing's a fridge?
So there's multiple fridge units, and so half of it's fridges, half of it's just shelves of tins.
Okay.
Hold your pencil properly,
Sort
please.
of boxes that have been opened. There's nothing in here that you think is in any way suspect. It's, you know, it's a mining colony. They go months without seeing anybody. It's stacked up full.
I'd like to recommend the serving cook droid puts the unrefrigerated meat into the fridges instead of leaving it around the table. It's a bit unhygienic.
Fresh steak, I guess.
One of the other corpses sort of slops over slightly as the cook girl bumps it, collecting the dessert plates.
Okay, team, let's reassemble.
Nope, we're down the hall. Very nice. Okay.
Okay, so I should take this
Little baby circle. Baby circle.
back for a second.
Hold your
Quickly
pencil properly,
sketch it on
please.
this.
Yeah.
And little mummy circle.
Why are you holding a pencil like
Now
that?
do a daddy circle.
Emma, you know how to hold a pencil. There you go.
Daddy circle. There we go.
Yeah.
Where's an Emma
That's a
circle?
mummy circle.
Where's Emma circle?
What is it? Do an Emma circle. Nice. Very nice.
Well, you writing your name?
Can you write an E?
Do an Ellen circle. That's it.
That's a funky circle.
Oh. What's a draw? She's drawing, can you go? Okay.
You've had worse on you.
Along the corridor, sort of a side corridor off to the left, and then there are
Lots of rooms.
appear to be lots of rooms. As you go along and open the doors, there's 2 bunk beds in each room. There's a table sort of with mementos and other stuff. Some of them have like washing strewn across the beds. It's basically a barracks for the miners.
Can we check if there's anything valuable in the rooms?
Yeah, it'll take you some time.
Messy rooms recommend
He's
firing,
going through the rooms anyway.
Nice.
firing fleshy workers and hiring more droids as they create less mess and require less bed space. Long.
Are they all equal rooms, or is there like obviously a captain's room?
So going along the corridor, they're all equal. The one at the end is
Big one, okay. Might have done a big one.
after you've gone through like 3 rooms, you've been in the facility about half an hour at this point. Warning! Storm barrier generator 5 compromised. Functioning units compensating effectively. Send maintenance as soon as possible. Warning!
Is there anything else that happens, like during the, shuttering lights or anything?
The roar of the wind outside has picked up slightly.
Okay.
It's about the only difference you can tell at this point.
Am I here?
So we're gonna continue down. We had 4 and 2, didn't we?
So you're going to the room at the end, you're not going down the side corridor at this point.
Where was the side corridor?
So this There's a side corridor. This way.
Oh, yeah, around there.
And there's a room at the end.
Oh yeah,
Just
so
tell me what you
I'd
do
say I'm going all the way down, checking all the.
Okay. So you open the door at the end. This area is furnished with a little more formality and taste than the small level quarters you pass. A large oval wooden table dominates the room. The doors lead off to other rooms. Seated in one of the chairs at the table is a polished chrome form of an administration droid, slumped over and apparently lifeless. It looks almost identical to Bryce.
Can I go see if I can drag anything out of its database, or can I reboot it or turn it back on?
I'm just going to draw the room and then I will get to that. Sorry, I planned to print all this off at like A2. I couldn't get near the printers today.
I bought a big pen today, and it had a pacer in it. So it was a 4-click,
That's handy.
and it had 1 pacer.
Take 5.
I had a pen like this where you twist it and it's like a blue, red, and a pencil. Oh, a paper.
Yeah, so the one that I had was exactly like that, but it was the click down
Pencil, mechanical pencil.
things.
I
Yeah.
don't know what a pacer is. I call it a pacer.
Yeah. Well, you're a more posh school.
No, I went to a private Catholic school, so.
Okay.
What's a pacer?
Yeah, it's a pencil. A
So,
mechanical pencil.
sort of train.
It's a mechanical pencil.
I'm pretty sure
Pacer.
the pacer
It's a
came.
pacer.
There was
A brand. I
Yeah,
think it's a brand.
yeah.
I think the original sound was a brand.
Did you have pacer in Western Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
the Grace like, oh.
He's like, maybe it's the Melbourne
I've
thing.
only ever known them as paces.
I know them as colour pencils.
Mechanical pencil. Yeah, that's all I know.
We call them pacers, yeah.
Yeah, that was just too much to say.
Has
so.
has the administration droid been damaged or just switched off?
You can see he's got a restraining bolt attached to him. That seems to have just shut him down.
Can I try to reboot him?
Can you make me an easy mechanics check?
Can I assist?
Can I assist?
Can I assist?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm assisting him. I'm giving him. I've got 4 yellows.
Well, how does that work? Do you...
You drop your greens to switch with the yellows.
Oh, okay. Easy, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure fine. Yeah, so 5 success, 2 advantage.
You'll enjoy snails too.
Wake up, no time to sleep on the job.
He boots up, his head starts to rotate, and his light sort of... It's a light, so you don't think it would really come into focus, but it sort of comes into focus.
I like to say in binary,
No.
excuse me, your mining operation appears to be having some sort of maintenance issues in the storm.
I am
Shield
3D
generator.
4K.
3D,
Ah.
4K.
I am C4PE. I'm here to do a efficiency check of your mining operation. I would like to inform you that you require maintenance in your stormfield generators as they appear to be going offline.
Oh, this is problematic.
Yes.
Maintenance will have to be before.
Are you able to point us in the
Robotic
direction?
dialect happening.
I just looked at my water.
One on one.
Emma's been drinking my water.
Do you have...
Oh no!
Oh,
I just drank
God.
that.
You can refill.
Oh, floaters.
Maybe she backwash.
Just a little bit.
So he can give you a basic outline of the mine.
Which way to...
I can give you...
I think
Try
I'm gonna drink
maintenance.
some water.
Will he assist?
Which way to the...
Should ask him to
So
come
you're
assist.
currently...
Yeah.
You came in here, you're in there.
Yeah, so we need to get to... Where are the... Does it show where the generators are?
The generator, if you ask him specifically, like, generators are located at the boundary of the area. It's they're encircled. There's a double layer of 8 generators.
Just bring him along. He seems helpful. Does he want to come on adventures with us to help us fix this issue?
Why are you? Who are you? Why are you here?
We've
We
come.
have still in binary. We have come to conduct a efficiency survey of your mine by the new owners.
You are able to prove this with documentation.
Of course, no, given the codes that we were given.
He sits there. He doesn't seem to be operating at full efficiency. So
Can I try to improve his
you can see
efficiency?
his light flicking round, and it takes him sort of 5 or 6 more cycles than it would have taken you.
But I am a much more advanced droid.
He's basically the same model as you.
But I'm just better.
I did upgrade him.
You take your standing bolt.
All things appear to be in order. What information can I give you?
Well, you appear to have some unrefrigerated corpses in the canteen area.
Corpses in the canteen. Why are there corpses?
C4.
Yes.
The issue is the warning.
Also, there's warnings as your barrier protection against the atmosphere is appears to be failing. Also, there appears to be blaster shots in your reception room, and yes, some quite unorthodox procedures taking place in this mining facility. I've had to note them down. I'm sorry.
I will accompany you as you carry out the rest of your inspection.
Oh, please do.
Okay. Where do we have to go for the?
Does he have schematics of the facility or?
He's provided.
He's done it already.
Sorry.
All good.
I was distracted.
Up the mine as well.
So where do we have to go for?
There are no accurate records of the mine layouts. There is a way station 3 kilometres down the tunnels.
What was it? Sector 15. That was. I don't know. What was?
No, there's a big ring of shield generators. Two rings of shield generators keeping
So
the
there's-
storm out.
So
There's a 100-kilometre diameter circle.
Oh, so we're gonna go towards the edge of
And
the rings.
At the edge of the rings, there are 8 generators. Or there's 2 sets of 4 basically, so they're just sort of staggered. So all four of them will maintain the ring.
Do we know which ones are damaged?
You've heard that generator 4 has failed and generator 5 has failed.
Can he tell us where it's located, like where they are located in the ring?
Generator 5 is located directly east, west, east. Here.
West, east.
Yep, that's what he says.
Alright, and what?
This doesn't make sense to you. You think he's glitching.
I think he's glitching.
The direction he points is sort of magnetic north.
Okay. Those other aircraft that was on the landing pad, were they smaller? Like speeder kind of?
No, they're freighters about the same
Ah.
size as your previous one.
Are there any smaller things? Or how do people get to the edge of the ring to like upkeep these?
Do you have any land vehicles?
We have a hover speeder. It should be on the subsidiary landing pad. Landing pad B.
Landing pad B.
We
Okay.
didn't see that when we were coming in, did we?
We did not
No,
see it.
cool. We should continue our inspection of the facility. Please, lead on. And I'll push him out the door.
Yep.
Or we can check that if we want.
I'll just pop inside the yeah, just look for any journals, books, things to read.
Yep, there are no journals, no books. What it does strike you as being odd is
Just sit down.
the office appears to belong to a droid. You don't think this room has ever been used as a bedroom. It's a bedroom. The sheets are immaculately made. They have almost certainly never been slept on.
Droid in charge of facility. Approved. Let's continue on down here.
So we have to take this hover speeder through.
Well, we don't know
Oh.
where that speeder is. It wasn't where we said it was.
Yep. I'm just trying to get it in my brain.
Yeah.
So the storm,
One bathroom.
the shield is keeping the storm out. We've got to get the hover speeder over to the edge of it. We should be safe if it doesn't fail halfway through. Okay. To try and fix it.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
I have a mechanic suit. Yeah, trust the droid.
So you're going into.
This droid?
Can you give me the number of the
All
room?
that droid.
10.
10. A large blast door bars the entrance. And. Yeah, so there's a large blast door barring the
Please open
entrance.
this last door for us.
Suddenly, he walks over and he inputs a code.
Thank you.
And then the light flashes red. He sits, processes, inputs a code, it flashes red. The third time he puts the code in, the door opens fine.
Can we do a mechanics check on the
Was he
droid?
inputting the same code? Could I see him inputting the code
He's
each time?
definitely trying to input the same code, it's just something, got one digit wrong
Okay.
somewhere in it.
Administration droid needs upgrading.
Is there a way that I could like have a look
Calibrations.
to see if there's any damage to him? Maybe.
There's no obvious. Roll me a mechanics check. Difficulty. It's a hard difficulty to do this one.
Hard?
His chassis's not as clean as Bryce's. Let's put it that way.
A lovely paint job. That's for sure.
Yep, I'm just making sure I'm rolling the right ones. Triumph.
If you take the 3 points of strain. Oh no, those cancel too. But have your point of strain. And you can see that he's not had any routine maintenance for some time.
How long do you
No
think
routine maintenance on
it would take to
administration
do a
droid?
maintenance check on him?
You'd have to get into a maintenance bay, either the one on your ship or the one in the workshop. It'd take a couple of hours to do a full diagnostic scan.
What do you guys want if we want to get him working properly?
But we need to go check the workshop anyway. So
Okay.
for now, he's following. He's leading the way.
Well, we'll keep that on the to do.
we
Once
just
the
interrogate him,
room opens, there's nothing in there. Whatever was in this sort of storage area, strong room, has been removed.
It's been raided.
I'd like to ask him as we're walking through the change room, how many maintenance personnel do you currently have in the facility?
Maintenance personnel.
Yes, maintenance personnel.
There are no miners assigned to maintenance duty. We have 2 droids.
How many?
Whereabouts are they located?
2 maintenance droids, that is.
Yeah.
There are currently 1, 2. You can hear him verbally counting. This does not seem to be sensible for a droid. He counts up to 17 miners.
Minus the 4 corpses that we could find.
So you're going into
How
where are you
quick
going?
are you? Maintenance
Cargo
room.
room and lift. Number 13.
Cool. So you're going through into the cargo, the changing room.
Oh, picture of the rose.
Sturdy metal railings line the walls of this room,
Skill.
and sets of clothes hang from hooks on the
There's a rose
railings.
on.
Some of the hooks have sets of civilian clothes on them.
Nice.
The remaining
It's in one of
space is
them.
stacked with strong, heavy hardware and mining gear.
Yeah, imagery bad.
2 long grey plastoid benches occupy the middle of the room. Nearby stands a tall cylindrical form of a medtech medical assistance droid. There are also a couple of refreshers to one side of the changing room.
Refreshing.
Can I?
Toilets.
Is the medical droid up and running?
It seems to be. It doesn't. He hasn't. The lights are flashing. He's made no recognition that you're in the room.
Doctor, this is medical droid. Perhaps you can make use of some of its supplies.
Maybe I'll go in and wave my stump at him.
Oh, that's right, you're sorry.
I've got you missing an
How
arm.
can I be of assistance?
I didn't know.
Oh, we should have gone some of the arms from the canteen corpses.
corpses.
Oh, yeah.
But they're human.
Do you have any clone arms?
We can sew it back on.
Cloning is illegal under galactic dictate. He starts to reel off a string of.
Any spare arms?
No. When did you last see your regular medical assistance droid?
Been a while. Forgot my Russian accent.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
I don't know. I kind of want to fix the droid before he like
Well,
screws.
we're about to go into the
over.
workshop, so if you want to go into the workshop, we can do that.
Yeah, I thought we already went in there and said it was
No,
empty.
it's over there.
We haven't been there yet. Right,
Does anyone need to
into the
change?
workshop.
Wow, good roll. What'd you get? What'd you get? Triangles.
Right, into the workshop.
Yes.
Into the workshop.
Cool. 2 seconds.
Mookie sharpens her steel.
In anticipation.
Wow.
Whoa, what'd you get? How many circles?
So you enter the
Number 14.
number 14 before so you've gone through number 13 first.
Yeah.
This is a large tall room lined with piles of plastoid crates. The crates are of various designs and colours, decorated with the logos of various corporations. Most are small and grey and say Oridel on the side. That's the nominal name of the corporation running the mine that has been taken over. To one side of the room is a large cargo lift, which rises up to the level of a pair of double doors set high in the wall. There is a large heavy-duty droid in the room standing by the wall.
What makes this droid heavy duty?
It's sort of a big load-lifting droid for carrying. It's a semi-sentient forklift truck, basically.
Okay.
Is there somewhere in here we can plug in our administrator droid friend to do a diagnostic?
You have to go through into the workshop for that.
Oh yeah, we're going in now.
Go
Okay,
into the
yeah,
workshop.
into the workshop.
Can everybody make me a perception check against 2 purple, please, as you move through?
What? How many?
How many
Perception
purples?
against 2 purple.
Fail.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 advantage, 5 success.
Who are you?
I'm guessing.
1 success.
1 success.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
What did you get, Emma?
What'd you get? Roll? Roll?
2 successes for me.
Oh no!
All successes.
All successes, yeah.
2 successes, but with
That's right.
2 disadvantage.
Can you take me 2 points of strain? And the 3 of you that passed notice there is an astromech in a corner. R2D2.
Planet tip. Ooh. Is it actually R2D2?
It is not actually R2D2.
Aww. Disappointed.
He's
Is it
chopping
his
it.
yellow buddy?
No.
3,
This one is black.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
like an Empire, like the bad ones.
Oh, little one.
That's so
Bad looking
cool.
ones. Is it on?
yeah, it seems to be hiding from you for some reason.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go into
Can
a
I-
diagnostic machine.
Are you gonna plug him
You
in?
go into the workshop.
And I'll assist you with my mechanics to try and get him.
Were you going to the... You just said we were going to that droid.
Well, I've got better mechanics. If you go
Well, yeah,
to
I can wait.
okay, you're just gonna run diagnostics.
I was just going to go start looking at it.
Alright, I'll go up to the astromech and I'll be like, hello!
It wheedles at you in a rude, angry fashion.
Angry?
Sorry.
I come waddling over.
I didn't do anything!
You appear to be distressing this astromech droid.
I'm not doing anything! Can you talk to it?
I can try. Why am I alert? I am C4PE. Why are you yelling?
What it's actually yelling is "fuck off, you stupid fucker! Fuck away! Fuck away!" Rawr, rawr.
I translate that
Language.
verbatim.
Language!
Once he realises that you understand binaries, oh, I'm sorry, misunderstand.
It's
didn't
very
mean
uncouth
to-
language.
So many expletives.
I am noting that down.
Very rude
Very
behaviour.
poor language by astromech droid. What is your designation so I can log it into my assessment of this facility?
R2B7.
R2B7. Terrible language and interpersonal skills may need to be reviewed.
It's R2B3.
Just the looking. It's tense. The facilities. You've not found any miners. You found corpses. Actually, whilst you were looking for the droid, you
So
also
the
sort
rest
of
of
went
the
into
lights
one of the. You went looked at one of the refreshers, and you found the guy on the loo that's been shot.
Ah.
He's just dead on the toilet.
So the droid's thinking that we're part of the
And the
bandits?
smell was awful.
Okay, does the droid think that we're part of the bandits that like raided this shot up the place.
Do you know who shot up this place and why there are so many unrefrigerated corpses in this facility?
Beetle Biddle. Your authority not recognised. Can't answer question. Beetle Biddle.
He doesn't recognise my authority.
Well, if you can get the other the mech thingy.
Turn to our other droid. Do you know this astromech droid? It appears to be very problematic.
Idris.
I'm asking the other admin droid.
He's like, yeah, this is R2B7. He's our main maintenance droid. He does all the upgrades.
Ah. You appear to be not doing your job. Do you know that the storm field generators are failing at the moment due to incorrect maintenance procedures?
The RT unit basically spits out lines of code quoting sort of from the mining charter
No porter.
that makes it very clear that it's absolutely not his job because it's omitted from the list of things that he's responsible for. It's one of those, it's a bureaucratic cock-up, it's clearly meant to be his job.
I'll make sure I jot that down. Do you have the control protocols of this droid? We appear to need to upgrade some of its maintenance
Hold
scheduling.
it properly.
He can... So who are you asking that one?
I'm asking the admin droid if he has essentially the control codes to update his programming, update the astromech droid programming to be like
I do not have those. Supervisor droid called. They've just bunched the bloody letters.
Window?
The supervisor droid.
Supervisor droid
Does it have a door?
EV8D3.
EV8
Where's the door go? Here?
Delta 3. Evade.
Emma's favourite bone.
Pretty much evade.
But so he then sort of once you're questioning the supervisor, the R2 unit trundles off through the workshop and goes into the mine entrance area.
Right, can we plug in our admin droid?
Sure.
I'd say keep an eye on that Astro droid,
You following that droid?
just in case. And we'll try and fix up our helpful buddy here.
Yeah, not very helpful, buddy.
Well, he might be more helpful once he's fixed.
Where's your bow?
Oh, bow. I'm like, what?
And a special bow.
Done it.
Yeah.
Groups.
That one can stand in for the supervisor droid for the minute.
I trust the supervisor.
So I'm following him.
So you're following him. He goes through the workshop. The workshop is a large room. It's clearly set up to serve multiple different purposes. There's a workbench. There's an oil bath. Some more piles of crates and abandoned junk. It's like any mechanic shop that you've been to that's just badly run. And then
Emma, hold your pencil
as you
properly.
go through into the mine entrance, the room is clearly the entrance to the mines. A dark rail track leads through a set of double doors. They lead into a dark tunnel. There are two small vehicles parked close to the entrance, and they both they and the floor of the room are covered in thick black grime from the mines. Hoppers to the rear of the vehicles contain piles of ore laden rubble. In the centre of the room is a group of 10 droids. You can make out an EV supervisor droid, 6 battle droids who are notably disarmed and carrying boxes, and a pair of PK worker droids. A binary load lifter shuffles about, pushing heavy crates of cargo into a makeshift wall. It's the same model of cargo droid that was in the storage area.
Is it a black sheep?
Bryce, you're plugging the supervisor droid in.
Yep, Sky and I are plugging him in.
Yeah, you've got there's sort of some basic diagnostic tools. You plug him in. It's going to take about an hour and a half for the diagnostic.
Plug him in and let him run.
Well, what?
A baby bar.
A baby.
You get the Windows loading
Diagnostic.
bar and the file transfer keeps coming up. Estimated time, 12 million days.
What?
5 minutes. 2 hours.
Yeah, the classic old school Windows.
Yep.
It has no idea how long it's actually going to take.
Like it
We should probably leave this droid here. I believe this is going to take a while.
Can
A
I,
daddy bar.
are any of the
Daddy.
droids
It's a
operational?
big
or-
one.
They are
A
all
big-
operational,
big one?
so the supervisor
Yeah,
droid
she
is
does
organising
mummy, daddy
the others to
thing,
move these boxes.
sizes.
They're basically building a wall across the entrance to the mine.
So I'm going around like, what are you doing?
What's room for his head?
The supervisor droid sort of turns to you, acknowledges you, raises a hand. You, that box there, this box here, he's sort of continued organising the workforce, then turns back to you. Our facility was hit by pirates, arriving in the freighter parks on landing pad B. They were mostly Aquilish thugs, though there was a mean-looking Gamorrean and a Celestian who tricked us into letting them in. They killed most of the miners, although they did not bother with us. Unfortunately, myself and my fellows are not much good in a fight. He looks around at himself, he's got like manipulator hands, and the battle droids are completely unarmed.
Where do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you want some dice?
Okay.
I'm sitting.
When did they arrive? Oh, so,
The pirates arrived about 2 hours ago.
I'm just going to ping my communicator to these guys and go, we might have company.
I'm wandering in. Disarmed security droids, not much use, logged.
Where did they go?
I believe they're after the credits and Rodian in the mines. They may have chased the other miners down into the depths of the mine.
Okay. I've relayed this to the rest of the team via our communicators, which I presume work.
Yeah, your communicators
We're
work
coming.
fine.
I'm
Sure.
wandering
You're
in
going
now
to draw a
anyway.
rainbow.
You reckon if you started going into the mines, sending some people into the mines, you might have trouble
That's
getting
range.
the signal back to the surface.
Ready?
But I mean,
And
close range.
Yeah,
rainbows.
close range, inside the building, not an issue at all.
And this has got a big pot of
Oh,
gold.
after them?
Is this one? Can I see his designated? Is he the EV8D3?
He is EV8D3.
Are you aware that your maintenance droid is not conducting proper maintenance on the Stormfield generators, and your facility is probably going to be destroyed relatively shortly?
R2B7 is not responsible for maintenance on the generators. That is clearly a meat puppet job. It is defined in the working schedule of the mines.
I'd recommend that we update the working schedule to accommodate for the recently deceased miners. Otherwise, this facility will become very, very inefficient very, very quickly as the atmosphere destroys it.
Rainbow?
This is outside the parameters of my task set.
We'll add it to your task set.
Can I hack him and add it to his task set?
You have to sort of power him down
There's a big
somehow. He does
circle
not
here.
seem inclined to let you interfere
There's
with it.
water.
Can we power him down?
Ready?
Yep.
Do we still have the restraining bolt from the other guy?
Can you draw a boat?
Can we say, look, this needs to be fixed?
Oh, yeah,
Do we have restraining
You're
bolts?
a boat?
No.
There are no more organic life forms working here, I assume.
There are miners in the mine.
But I want you to now fix this.
It's an upside down boat.
Okay, how? Get it
By
fixed?
reprogramming the maintenance schedule of the astromech
We
droid.
can certainly add it to the R2 unit maintenance schedule going forwards. However, this will not help us now. He cannot get there.
Why not?
He can start driving. It'll take him a little while.
There is no vehicle to get to.
You said. You said.
He has
I can
wheels.
draw a fish. Can I
It's
draw a fish
100
now?
kilometres.
You said.
He's got wheels. He's a droid. He ain't gonna suffocate.
You're well aware that he will not get that far.
He can
You
certainly
said
try.
there was a vehicle that.
There's vehicles here.
There was meant to be a
You know what
vehicle
that is?
on landing pad B. There's 2 freighters out there. You haven't seen the land speeder that was allegedly there.
Probably it's down in the mine being used by the pirates.
How far did he say it was to the mine, or do we know how far it is to the mine down?
So it's 3 kilometres down there to the sort of the waypoint,
Okay.
and then sort of the miners go out. That's the point they're currently working. He suspects that the miners and the pirates will be down there.
Did he tell us how many pirates there were? He didn't. He gave us the. Did you jot down what pirates were?
There were 5 Aquilish, a Celestian, a Gamorrean,
have no idea, but
How many numbers? Just
Seven.
numbers.
7.
So don't tell me races because I don't know.
house.
7.
Yoda. I'm afraid I am no combat droid. My manual appendages can barely grip a blaster. My programming certainly does not cover tactics and military maneuvers. Even our B1 purchases, he indicates the battle droids, have had their combat subroutines removed. The miners use them for cheap manual labour. Neither we nor the organic employees are allowed weapons according to company policy.
Noted. No security in mining establishment. Gold.
That's very poor.
Very, very poor. We shall fix this in the future, don't you worry. We should probably go kill these pirates. They're not good for the efficiency of the facility.
Agreed. Now you can blow stuff up.
And blow the whole mine down.
The ores that are currently being mined down this tunnel, are they explosive?
No, they are non-combustible.
This is probably good. You're not going to bring the rest of the mine down on us.
I can cave them in though.
That would not be good for the efficiency of the mine.
Yeah, but it'll put away the pirates. It won't be our problem anymore.
I'll have 2 extra ships.
There's one more, there goes another, and they can't breathe for the next whatever.
Do we want to go have a look at their ships?
I think it's a good
The-
idea as a ship.
Was it the freight?
They're on landing pad B.
So currently you have not looked at landing pad B.
Yeah.
You have not looked in room 11.
Did that little
and you have not gone
astromech
down
though?
into the mine.
Who's reading 11? Oh,
The astromech's in room 15 with you now.
Oh, okay. I thought he waddled out.
No, he went into the mine entrance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, that's the one that we're fixing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
he's in here.
that's the Bryce clone. I just don't
Yeah.
have 2
Yeah.
Bryce models.
That's alright.
Why don't you go and have a look, see, stick my head out and look at the land.
We'll see
we haven't
what
searched
the-
that room if you want to just search that other room.
I can go take a look.
You want to run
Mookie's
around
gonna
there?
go.
Do we want to, as I'm passing through, can I just see what the diagnostic,
Ah,
diagnostic's
Mookie knows
going?
computer.
Yeah, you're on 17.5%.
It's getting there slowly.
Mookie knows computer. Mookie presses buttons.
We can go.
The landing pad is much like the one you arrived on. There are a couple of small interstellar freighters parked on the opposite side of the landing pad. And there's a pile of Rodian crates stacked nearby ready for transport off the world.
Any ramps open?
The ramps to both freighters are open.
Ooh.
Walk up to the closest one.
What's Mookie seeing?
Okay,
in
can you make me
the first?
perception checks as you go past?
What's Mookie seeing in the lovely 11 room?
In room 11, it's a small office containing a number of filing cabinets and a desktop computer with a square table.
Does Mookie sniff out anything of interest?
Oh, if it's a
Such
laptop,
as-
you can bring it to us.
Me a hard perception check. So 3 purple with 3 black
I'm
as
just saying,
well.
Mookie can most probably bring the laptop to us and we can
Where am I?
decode it.
So your ability to speak basic is quite good at this point. Your reading and writing
Yeah!
still not fantastic.
Oh. It says apple.
Yep, that's definitely some files.
Is it a laptop so it's portable?
No, it's desktop.
Oh.
Does everyone want this desktop computer?
She comes out. I found this.
You wrench the computer off the wall and some wires trail after it.
That's busy. Yeah, that's busy.
Right.
C4P!
Oh, thank you. This doesn't particularly. I'll see if I can plug this in soon. I'll just put it down near the crates and continue. What was the perception check for the look at the ship?
Just 2 whilst you're perceiving.
All of it? Maybe.
Strong. Nothing with 2 advantages.
I just
Okay.
love it. It's a single
So,
dice.
Grant, you
Yeah, I'm a
can
droid.
see a trail of
Ones.
blood
I was going to
across
say, is there any zeros?
the line of the landing pad,
Okay.
which you can follow up on in a second. Bryce, inside the freighter, there is it's cargo. The first freighter you go into is a cargo freighter. It's half loaded. It's got a class 5 hyperdrive, which is not very good. It's sort of dodgy transit van level of interstellar transport. The other one's not much better. there's an open container and there's a dead Celestin stuffed into it. He has been shot.
Sounds like something up your book.
So does it look like these two ships brought those pirates, or can we tell which one is the pirate's ship? Or maybe they've like commandeered them to get here.
Possibly.
Can't tell.
So this ship has been here longer than the other one. You can just tell from the dust around the feet. There's no Celestin on the records of the miners. There was a Celestin pirate mentioned.
Okay.
But he's been shot and his body's been stuffed into a crate in the ship for some reason.
So the pirate's been shot.
One of the pirates has been shot.
Do I know how long ago he died?
You're currently outside,
Okay.
following a blood trail, and you follow that, and there is a miner that's been sort of cut across the stomach with some sort of very, very sharp blade, and he's carrying some sort of mining laser, which you'd use. It looks like he was trying to use it as a self-defense weapon.
Is he still alive?
He is dead. He's bled out.
Take the. Is it like a saber?
I'll get the laser, cut the arm.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Nice
can't
one.
pick the thing up with one hand. It's sort of a heavy. It's like a chainsaw, but a laser. It's
I'll
a
pick his
it's a
hand
laser.
up and then move it in front of the laser.
Okay. You realise that you picked his right hand up and you're
Oh.
okay.
Good thing. Okay, yeah.
You now have a spare arm.
Spare
A
arm.
spare right arm. She's got two right
He's
hands.
saying I'm a top, can I get the wrong arm?
You got the wrong arm initially. You've now got the right one.
No, he's got both arms.
You have three
You got the
arms
right
to
arm,
attach.
which was the wrong arm.
There you got two arms to attach.
I'll come back and report that.
I got his arm. No, take mine.
I believe that we may have one less pirate to worry about. I'm not
Okay.
sure why, but somehow he's dead.
Did it look
So
like he was shot?
What wounds did he have? He was shot, wasn't he?
the pirate had been shot? Yes. Grant can tell he's been dead about an hour and a half.
So he was killed before the people in the dining room.
Yes.
No, they died 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they're
pirates
out.
arrived 2 hours ago,
2 hours
and then
ago.
sort of landed, then they shot him.
The guys in there died 40 minutes ago when you arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been on
here for another
site for
half hour,
about
so
an hour at this point.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they landed, shot the dude, then rushed it, or the guy got shot in the scuffle, some sort. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
We should probably go kill the rest of them in the mine.
Yeah. Let's head to the mine.
Can I steal the car keys of those ships per se? Or make sure that they can't be started without my permission, or
No.
can I break something? Essentially, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cut the ignition cables.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or,
To at least
you know,
slow someone down if they
Are
try to
there,
go
are
over
there
quickly.
small ships that we can steal later?
a little bit.
You could steal these freights if you wanted to.
Well, I'm gonna say, like, is it better off going on an unnamed ship than taking a pike ship to do things and having them?
Well, I've temporarily disabled them. We
Okay.
can fix them.
Alright, cool. I just wasn't sure how much.
I'm just when we're swinging past the way back to the mine, can I get some like preserving liquid and stick my spare arm in?
Well, no, if it was a laser, wouldn't it have caught
I'll
Yeah.
still be dying though.
Yeah, you still need to
The
refrigerate
flesh
the
is still
flesh.
mortal.
Yeah.
No, they're not set up for replacing people's arms.
Put it in the
Come on.
fridge.
in the mine.
I'm a mine, you
They're
think
not
that's
set up
the-
for.
They're rather just like,
This
oh,
mining
you don't
facility
listen
is
to
not
us.
very well
Take
run.
it back
We
to
can put it in the fridge.
Okay.
No, because the cooking droid's gonna be like using your arm to cook soup now.
Slice up the meat.
You can tell from your years of working logistics and your speciality, the budget for this mine has been slashed and slashed and slashed. It's running way below what it should be running at.
Yeah.
People have been making efficiencies and then just random cuts to save costs.
Yeah.
That's why the shields are going down.
Tories.
Sorry, noted.
Speaking of the shields,
Are you sitting with Idris? You go play with Idris. Go play.
I think we've got to fix the shield.
warning, warning, warning. Storm barrier generator 6 compromised. Functioning units compensating effectively. Send maintenance as soon as possible. Warning, warning, warning.
Wasn't one of those the maintenance droid?
So it was number 6.
Yeah, we just can't get it to him yet. He refuses to go.
He's an astromech. Trundling across the sand, it will take him a very long time. To
Well, we
travel
can stick him
50
in our ship and drop him
What
over
about the
there.
forklift thing? Can the forklift thing carry the astromech?
We also
I
have
can
a
certainly
ship.
do it, but it won't get there in time.
Do you want to fly him and drop him at one of the things and start repairing that and come back while we kill some
do.
pirates?
Yeah, but Ellen's our best shot at doing that, so maybe it might be better if you.
But how long would it take it to fly out? Could you just throw it at the back? And...
5-10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
can
right.
drop and he can at least start
Okay.
working
You've
on.
got an interstellar ship, you can get there quickly.
Okay. Let's do it.
Can I just do some backyard surgery on my stump for the arm?
You can.
Yep.
Your arm has been long healed.
Yep.
This is a dead arm from a different species.
Yep.
Transplanting it is not going to be possible in these facilities.
Okay, he's so on a dead arm though, so it's just like a flopping piece
You
of
can,
flesh.
however,
Not
sew
doing
the
any-
mortified arm onto your stump.
There's no nerves or veins or arteries or anything attached. It's just like an
can
arm
certainly
flopping
sew
around
that
on
on.
a stump.
I can help
If you
with
take
the
if you take your
mechanics.
point of physical damage, you can have it attached by the time Ellen gets back.
Can I just put a hook on there?
Well, no, because your arm's gone sort of at the
All
top
the
of
way
the
up
shoulder.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So you can have a hook sticking out.
That's the peg.
You can have like a clothes hanger.
Okay.
Right, so did we convince the EV8DE to program this guy?
He's sent the,
drop him?
the R2 unit to come with you to be
Okay,
dropped
so
off.
we'll quickly drop him while we chill and wait for Ellen to get back.
You've been told that you can't leave him there because he's the storm will destroy him within about 20 minutes if he's out. Which is why it's on the people doing it roster of tasks.
People are squishy.
Yeah, but they don't.
These
Well,
these guys are exposed to the vacuums of space.
Yeah, vacuums of space don't have much dust.
But that's sad.
They do. Moving at like near sea.
It's the
Is that Daddy's?
That's Daddy's.
That is
Yeah.
nice.
The sand is coarse and it gets everywhere.
yeah. It
What's
will
the
degrade
what's
any
the
droid in it.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
And calling out.
Screw it. Let's just go get hopefully some miners back, and then we can just.
So are you flying out first?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly out with Droidy.
Cool.
Can you at least patch up one of the
Who's going on the
generators?
flying trip?
I mean, we might as well all stick together.
Is Grant staying here to sew an arm onto himself?
No, not so far out.
Okay. You fly off. It takes you like 5 minutes to get there. You land at the generator. It has been slammed. It's not a failure. Someone has taken a blaster and they've just hosed the mechanism until it's broken.
Which one is this?
This is 4, which is the closest one to the.
Is there a way that I can patch it?
We quickly fly to number 6.
You can fly to number 6.
What's that one look like?
It has been slagged by blaster fire.
We've got emergency repair patches. Will that help at all?
Well, no, they appear to be
This is beyond.
doing a lap. If we should probably arm up and fly to number 7.
But do we see tracks? Like, do we see
Yeah, do we see any tracks of anyone coming through?
The wind
Wind's
and
moving
the
away.
sand would hide any tracks.
I think
How
we're
do you
probably
know
going to
where-
hit number 7 next.
Yeah, we've gone.
To number 7.
To number 7. As you go, you can see a land speeder travelling below you. It's
Shoot
travelling
it!
at a speed you can't really engage at in the starship.
Land on top of it.
Yeah, ram it! Give it a little touch.
We're in
Nudge.
this giant
Nudge.
ship, wherever our ship is, but it's massive. Just land
No, just give it a friendly nudge.
Do we have shields? We've got shields in the ship, don't we? Is that how the ships work?
Yeah.
Can we just smush it with our shield?
Yeah, sorry. Just land it with
Yeah,
the
if you want to land on top of it with your shields engaged.
Yep.
Okay. Ellen, can you make me a hard piloting check?
Yes, certainly.
So it'll be 2 red, 1 purple, and 2 black.
Make it happen, number 1.
2 black or 1
2 black.
Two black.
What's your piloting?
Piloting.
Flip.
this space or planetary?
This is space.
That's good to say.
So what do you need? Greens?
I need 2 greens and 2
Are you
yellows.
flipping us open?
No.
I never said that.
Can I not use a blue? No, that's...
If one of this lot will assist you, you can get a blue.
Who's got piloting or some sort of?
I can say I do.
I can try and
Well, would I
assist
give her a blue?
since I had a go at the little one.
If Grant tries to assist you, you'll get
It's a black.
I'm helping.
That was blank. That was blank.
That's good.
This way, Emma, give
Bunch
1
of
minute, 1
successes.
minute.
Well, that gets rid of that.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, we don't know.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
And
Woo!
at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's strange. Oh yeah,
Just a threat.
3 success.
Yes.
Okay, there is a loud bang. Your ship vibrates. You sort of skip off the surface as your shields engage. You bounce 3 times. Your shields fail on the 3rd bounce,
Nice.
but you're able to retain control of the ship.
It's alright, I got backup
Can
shields.
we, can we do a quick lap and get back elevation and look what we've done to the speeder?
There is a smoking pile of wreckage.
nice.
I believe that we've resolved our issue with the shields failing. We should go kill the rest of them.
Should we check to see if they haven't split up a team?
Well, yeah,
Check the other ones,
we
yeah.
know that some of them have headed into the mine, so yeah, I guess we can quickly land and... I'm not going out there, I'll get sand into my joints.
Well,
We should
no,
deploy the
because...
Wookiee.
What is it? So we've gone literally
get
this
sand in
way.
my
Should we
food.
check if anyone's going this way as well?
I'll probably say
Because
that.
they-
Yeah, we can have a quick check and see how many bodies we can see in the wreckage.
No, I wasn't talking about the wreckage. I'm talking about the other
Well, yeah,
shields.
I know,
Everybody
I
else.
know.
Okay.
But we should also
It's not
just have
going
a
to
look and
degrade
see
you for
how many
like
people
5
just
minutes if
murdered.
you're out in it. It's just
So we can keep track of how many
the
pirates
winds
may
are
be
quite
out there.
strong.
Oh no, we're in the shield, so the wind shouldn't be
Don't
too
want to ruin
strong.
my
Wanna
hairstyle.
ruin your hairstyle?
I'll do it.
So if you're outside
Where's
the
my
shield, stripped to the bone in seconds.
Yeah.
Inside the shield,
It's
it's
just a nasty
unflappable.
sandstorm.
Well, we should be able to just drop the ramp and like have someone poke their head out, and we should be
You
able
still
to
need to have
assess
a
the
look
damage.
around, yeah.
Ah.
It's not going to do you much damage in the if you're doing
I'm
it in
staying
short
inside.
term.
He can go outside.
Well, what are you trying to assess
I'm
in this
not listening.
situation?
Bodies.
What, we're actually searching the bodies?
No, just seeing if there's bodies.
So we can drop the ramp, count the bodies, and then just shut the ramp again.
You can find the bodies because there's just been a smashed land speeder.
You can drop the ramp, go over to the land speeder.
Yep.
Can you make me a I'm going to say medicine check?
Oh, okay. Nice.
To find all the
Just to
smushed,
search for-
smushed limbs.
difficulty 2 purple.
Blacks have got no arm.
Black have got no arm. 2 black because of the sandstorm. However, I'll let you take blues if you will take you can take your time over it.
Yeah. That's
You
alright.
gonna take time?
You can take basically 1 point of strain per blue up to a maximum of 2 blues. The strain
Does
is
my resolve take it down?
No.
Okay, so 2 strands.
it's to a minimum of 1.
No, it's
Oh,
2.
yes.
Yeah, when you're taking strain, take it.
Oh, that was useful. 2 success.
2 success.
There are no organic parts here at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's
That black astro. That mech, I think, is.
He's
part
on your
of it.
ship.
He's on the ship.
If you want to ask him questions, he's on your ship.
Ask him questions.
I'm asking him questions.
I'm driving.
in the seat. Ask him some questions.
Ask him where he goes.
Alright.
Do I identify
Was
anything?
there any droids sighted assisting the pirates?
No.
Is he lying?
He's evil. Kill him.
That's why I had a strain bolt on him.
You put one on him.
No, that's why he had one.
Oh.
He didn't have one.
No, the guy who was inside.
Oh, that one. That one.
You know,
He's the evil dude.
Can I tell if he's lying? Can I roll an insight check on him? Whatever.
Pass me your character sheet.
I
At
find
some
that
point,
you
I'll
know how
remember
to
what skill is attached
Yeah.
to.
It's normally deception versus perception, like if someone's lying.
I'm going to say it's your leadership. And you can use the bonus dice from speaking binary. I know that's not what your bonus dice from speaking binary does, but I'm going to give you, I think it's a blue die, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can have a blue die for speaking binary.
What am I rolling against?
3 purple.
At least she's not saying
No.
Take your points of strain. As he gives you sort of just garbled crap.
Ask him if you recognise the droid that we come in with. If you're getting sus on him. For the restraining bolt.
The administrator droid.
Yeah, the one that we're trying to fix. But he knew all the codes.
If you ask him about it, I'm going to assume you do. So he hears Sky ask you, and he goes, "We've always had a lot of issues with that particular droid. That's why we saw fit to deactivate him. In my opinion, you've been remiss in reactivating him. But that's your responsibility."
Okay. So he's been a part of the mining.
He had been droids in some sort of insurance job on this place.
Okay. So we've figured out there's no bodies.
Nobody's.
There's a lot of machine parts.
There's, can't tell, given you basically crashed a container ship into a small hatchback.
Hard to
I
tell.
think we'll just continue our lap around.
You can tell there was no biological mass in there, because Grant's gone through
There's
and
no
gone,
splatter.
there's no blood splatter, I've been through quite carefully, there was no one in that.
There was only one land speeder, so we've destroyed that, so they wouldn't be going the other direction. So we should just head
It'll
back.
take you 5 minutes if you want to do it'll take you 15 minutes to do a circumference of the thing, if you want to do it.
We're even half the way, might as well.
Might as well finish doing the lap. Just
Yeah, as far as
There's
you
nothing
don't
else.
see any other signs of vehicle movement. It's possible you missed something in the sandstorm, but you don't think there's anything.
Have any of the other shields been destroyed? Other than...
No, you say you found the land speeder between Shield 7 and Shield 8.
He's not destroyed anymore, is what I
No,
know.
he's destroyed
We
3 out
stopped
of
him.
8.
So you said you only need 4 to keep up the,
Yeah.
the shield. So
yeah, so we've still got 5 up and running.
So you've still got some safety margin,
Yeah.
basically.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Do we want to go back? What's he on now? He was 15, 17% you said when we left?
Yeah, so we've probably been gone for, by the time we get back, like half an hour.
Yep, so you get back,
We're up to like, what, 60% or
you're up
something.
to 56%.
Okay.
It reckons it's only going to be about 3 days, 12 minutes. 12 minutes, 3 days, half an hour?
This sounds like me downloading a game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's Steam downloading a game. Yeah, it's you downloading a Steam game.
I'm pretty sure I hit 1 week at one
Yep.
point.
1 minute, 2
Did
minutes.
she actually
2
fit
days.
in? Oh my goodness!
Bye bye.
Right, let's go find the rest of these pirates.
Sounds good. Sniffing you.
Cool, so you get back in. The droids have finished building their wall. And then you get back and one of the load lifters is putting crates into one of the freighters.
There's the walls, they've come in.
Droids are evil.
Sorry, this song's distracting me. I'm
Yeah.
no.
We're making sure that we're removing this guy from our ship and locking our ship
I've got the
behind us.
banana song from
Well,
Rodian.
I assume you're
But yeah,
landing
we
your
landed
ship
back
here.
here. Yeah, where we're making sure he's not in our ship still.
Yep, no, he's been removed from your ship.
Yeah,
He did offer to help repair your shields.
no.
I'm pretty capable of
Yeah, we're
doing
quite-
this. Thank you.
Quite good at repairing ourselves, thank you very much.
You get the impression he didn't really want to do it, but he's just sort of
He's being polite.
trying to be polite because he told you to fuck off earlier.
Yeah, I'm still giving him the eye.
I want to go ask EV8D3 what he's loading up into that freighter.
Oh, is that that big neck?
The
Yeah.
audience ore
No,
is being loaded onto the freighter that came to retrieve it.
Oh, okay. Carry on then.
going?
Yeah, we're
going
going
to the
now. Blowing things up.
If you ask him, he will get the droids to basically clear you a path.
Open a door.
We're gonna do some.
Freighter droid just like we walk out.
Basically.
Yeah.
He before you go, he sort of hands you the. He's like, these are the codes for the mining vehicles. I suggest you take one, as it's a 3-kilometre travel to the way station.
Buggy
We will do that.
ride!
Buggy ride. Everyone mount up.
Before we pass them, can we just ask them about if they see any droids, where the droids came from that took the land speeder, who was blowing all the generators up?
I'll ask him that.
He's speaking in common. I don't recall any droids. It's possible I've missed something.
You should have heard it this week at IKEA. Don't call me Grant, it's Daddy.
The Gamma dude, what species is that?
Gamma Ray.
Yeah.
They're the pig-faced ones.
Okay. And the Aquilans, what are they?
They're... If you've seen Star Wars,
Shadows,
it's
no.
the guy that gets his arm cut off in the bar.
Emma,
They've got a
no.
reputation for being thuggish. They're like walrus men.
None that
Oh,
can cloak and turn invisible.
No.
Okay, cool.
You're not aware of anyone having sort of burrowing speeds
Emma.
or
Okay.
cloaking, or it's slightly more realistic than D&D in that respect.
We had a shapeshifter.
Yeah, Grant would pick one of the species in Star Wars that I prefer to ignore the existence of, because they make
And
things.
somehow they're all humanoid with vaguely the same amount of limbs and
That's horrible.
features.
So Aquilish. AQ.
I'm gonna get my cow.
Who can drive land vehicles?
Okay.
I can. Oh, yeah.
You can?
I can say I can.
I can say I can as well.
Like maybe a
Believe
donkey.
Grant when he says he
Space
can.
donkey.
No.
That's the one.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh,
So those are tusks. They're like walrus.
Oh, that's cute.
It's cute.
It
No
looks
one you married me.
like
That's cute.
Right, so
Slide
I don't
one.
trust him, but
Oh, okay.
Darrock or whatever her name
What?
is, so sure she can drive.
Oh, yeah. Ellen, you're driving the buggy.
I have to go down to the mine.
Yeah, we're going down to mine.
In the car.
Alright, we're hooking it in.
Or jump
So
in.
it's dark in
Punch
here.
it.
Make it so
It will be a difficulty 2 piloting planetary check
engage.
to
Don't know what a
drive your
planetary
mind
is.
thought.
What's a
Counts.
piloting planetary?
Planetary is 2 and it's an agility.
I'd say it's currently very dark.
2 green, 2
This will
orange.
cause problems.
Yellow.
2 green, 2 orange. And how many bad ones?
How
So
do you
2
get
purple
orange from
and
that?
3 black at the minute,
They're both colour line, I
due
think.
to lack of light.
The red would be more orange than
Yeah.
the yellow.
Emmy?
Those
Ellen's
up there.
yellow.
A little bit of stress and a success.
Your mining vehicle careens off a couple of walls. But it's alright, you know, you're staying close to the... It's a hover vehicle, but there's a track. So you sort of, you veer off the track and it's sort of, the magnets pull you back on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you can't have a too bad crash.
Challenge
Is it
accepted.
just scraping the paint?
Slightly more than scraping the crate paint, but
A bit
you
bumpy.
get back, you get down with no harm done.
What's wrong with my
Much better
train?
with that still.
You crash your minecart into the wall. Gently.
Nudge the minecart into the wall.
We've just
Should
all
we,
leant
should we
into
stop
the
like
opposite
500?
direction.
Should we stop a couple hundred meters out and sneak up?
So after you've been travelling for about 3 kilometres, you see some light is coming through a door next to a raised platform. This side's much more like a station for some reason. I don't know. I think it might be short. So there's like a platform, way station. There's 2 major tunnels going off from this point. And there's like a light coming through a door. The door is closed, but you can see the light coming through the crack.
Alright, do we want to
Guns
get...
up front.
Oh,
Our little hot vehicle's quiet. It was quiet. It's like
Do you want me
noise coming
to
out.
hold the grenade out?
The vehicle was not particularly quiet. It was
Well, there's still
making
miners
sort of
as
mechanical,
well,
raspy
so-
sounds. You suspect the maintenance on it hasn't been as thorough as perhaps it could have been.
Fine, I'll
And a couple of bangs where you hit the wall were.
ruin me.
Oh, okay. Any background sounds that we can hear? Any mining?
There are no mining sounds that you can hear.
Okay.
So they know we're here.
Okay. Sorry.
What was that, Bryce?
They probably know we're
No.
here.
Nothing.
Well, does Ellen want to get on one side of the door and I'll get on the other side with the keypad and I can open it with blasters in hands? So when the doors open, it'd be like, sneak in, yeah, with the toucan head. And
Toucan head. Go.
And a Wookiee at the
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
You set yourselves up.
Ready to rock.
You enter the code on the pad. Nothing happens.
I enter the code again.
Nothing happens.
try all the codes that he wrote.
I enter the code again.
Nothing happens. You suspect that the code the light is going green. The door just isn't moving.
Ah.
Well, I'll
It's
fix it
entirely
anyway.
possible it's been disabled from the other side.
Can I open it anyway?
Can we not? We've got burning gel.
Yeah, but I might be able to.
Let's just use the burning gel and.
Knock the door down.
You
Melt it.
don't think
Melt through the
you can
lock.
get to the damaged part from this side? It's like someone
Okay.
shot the wall panel on the
might
other
need to-
side.
Okay.
Blow through the snips.
Only I had my detonite still.
Have you got rid of that?
It got lost.
That's
but
right, we
we
can
lost
just-
everything else.
We can just burning gel through the hinges.
Am I strong enough to
Wall.
bash the door open?
Uh,
Is it
we just-
open or is
we
it
just
a
do it
sliding
later.
door?
so you burnt the gel in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are we?
Oh,
Yeah.
once you've done the burning gel,
Oh, we're done,
you can basically push it and the entire thing will
Right.
come down.
Who's got burning gel
It's about a
still
foot
left?
thick
I have.
door.
I use mine. I think everyone except me.
I can use mine.
Yeah, you
Might as well use
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Alright.
So
I
the
might
door's
need
sort-
help with height.
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah, so you knock half a section of one of the doors down. The door's about a foot thick. It's clearly sort of heavy security door. And there are 2 blaster shots. They appear to have been aimed deliberately over your heads.
Warning shots.
That will be your sort of opinion as a bounty hunter. It's the sort of thing that people have done to you.
Can I?
Do you want to try and speak to him?
Oh,
The line.
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try and speak to them.
Who's in there, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't. What do we want to say?
So we're the
Don't
owners-
shoot!
We're the owners of this mine now.
Yeah.
Right. What's going on?
Can you step into the middle of the doorway, please, with no weapons in hand?
Why would I do that? You've just shot at us.
We've let you know that we're here. We just
Who
want to
are
be.
you?
I push CP in front of the door.
Bryce,
Hello.
you are hit with a flurry of shots.
Ow!
Can you take me?
Well, we're definitely not putting a plushie in front of that door.
And you hear someone scream, "Fucking droid!"
Oh, God.
We're not droids, you idiots.
Bryce, that was.
Sorry.
Can you take me a critical hit? 3
He's
successes.
turning the dice.
Yeah, because I nudged it after it fallen. So can you take me 8 damage, and the critical is from the first shot. 13.
Only the first shot.
Yep.
There's a flurry.
Can you flip 1 destiny point, please? It's a discouraging shot. You flip the destiny point to no effect.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, it
One of
flips
ours took
ours.
a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, so we lose out one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're slowly discouraged.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I
Let's
just
stumble
shove
back.
it in front of
Nicole,
me.
can you record that you've taken that critical?
Yep, yep.
I know you got him back.
What?
And can you take me another 7 points of damage, please, Bryce?
Just
Not seen.
With
I had
my
a critical-
sighter, have I
Yeah, that's
there.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you need like that.
You can see where the blaster flashes are coming from, yeah.
Alright.
It looks like the miners have
My sheet's slightly
dug
different.
themselves in.
This one's got this. So
I'm
you
gonna
got
shout
this.
Okay.
Just final warning, we're not droids, we are here to help.
Remove the droid. Step out with no gun.
I think you removed the droid yourself. He's
Yeah.
nearly like. He's...
I've stumbled back out of the way.
Okay. They seem willing to talk, but they want you they want to see that you're unarmed first.
I'll pop in. I'm unarmed.
Yes!
They don't notice the humour. Okay. Are you here to rescue us?
Yes, we are the owners of this mine site now.
Sorry, we shot your droid. We thought it was one of the other droids.
Well, if you'd only listened to us in the first place.
So what's happened? Why are you?
They're hanging their heads in shame. Can't
Why are
you
you
see?
shooting at droids?
Because the droids in the mine have gone crazy. They are attacking people.
All the droids?
All the ones that we saw.
Where?
Up in the mining facility. That's why we're down here.
Well, the ones that are packing the ships as well.
Droids are packing the ships.
Weren't they packing the ships?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure I was like on track.
Our shift came down into the mines about 4 hours ago. We heard a burst of comms saying that the droids had gone mad. We don't know what's going on, but when we sent someone up to check, there was a load of blaster fire, so he came back down.
Have you heard of these pirates?
Pirates?
He's
What
giving us lies.
We've been bamboozled.
What race is this guy that we're talking to?
This guy is... Just double check before I tell you something wrong.
And Mookie can stare at them.
Since I can see him, can I see if he's lying and do like insights?
Can you roll me a discipline check?
What are you doing? You playing with the puppy? What are you doing, Idris?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It
Give me a
is
back.
sort of
Give
the
me a
guy is
back.
stood up so you can see
Oh, she
from
wants
his
to play
chest
with you.
upwards. He's a human.
Yeah. Pull the blanket. Take
From
the
chest
blanket.
We've got
upwards.
reports
He's a rival.
of.
Yeah.
So we're saying we've got a report of 7 throw it on her
Pirates.
head.
Yar.
Pull it over her head. Of
5 equivalents.
We don't have
Gamma.
any equivalents of Aquash down here.
He's just human, wasn't he?
He's
No.
human.
And there's no one on
We know we don't.
Where's this human?
We're telling you,
Ready?
we have reports
Okay.
of make the puppy go.
That's news to me. I'm just...
But within the last 2 hours, you've been down here before. We're telling you within the last 2 hours that there've been other people that have.
That would tie in with the time that we got the call.
So you got the call 2 hours ago.
Yes, we came down into the mines because our shift started 4 hours ago. A couple of hours ago, there was a burst of static on the radio, saying that the droids were going berserk. We tried to go up there. One of us was shot at. We retreated. We've got 2 holdout blasters and mining lasers. Weapons are forbidden on site. He's like, don't report me for having a gun, but I've got a gun.
What was that discipline for?
Against 2 group purple.
So, two threats.
Take me a point of strain.
What was that discipline roll for?
For him trying to see if he was lying. He doesn't appear to be
Emmy?
lying.
Oh.
Emmy, come sit down,
What did you use
please.
before?
Too
Oh,
close.
I had to use leadership
You
before,
got to
didn't I?
you use leadership.
Oh.
I believe him anyway. I think there's one like that gone crazy. Because they're pulling up the mine site, they're putting the boxes of all the ores into the ships. Well, the humans been shot.
Puppy's playtime.
Somebody's reprogrammed them.
Traitors among them.
Would we have information about how many miners will be on site and the names?
There were 17.
Yep. So we can get their names. We can max it up to the.
Yeah, they will give you their names. It goes, I am Marv. This is Bonda. He's a female miner. sort of hair close cropped, also has a gun, and there's 5 other miners, a couple of Rodians, and the rest of the team.
Does that check out?
That matches, crossing off the miners that you found. You found Trandoshan on the loo.
Yeah.
You found various people
All around the table.
The numbers match up. You
So you count for all the miners now?
the organic miners.
But we definitely know there's still other things around because we found that other one dead dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They were saying that. Can I ask him if the security droids are unarmed or they're armed around the facility?
They're unarmed. The company policy is we don't carry weapons.
Yeah, what blaster shots? They said that they heard blaster shots. We've been through the facility, the droids don't have blasters. There was only one dude shot.
Mine was cut as well.
Yeah, there wasn't any, we hadn't found any weapons in that facility.
But what I'm thinking is, if these are 2 transport ships, there's no rule that they can't have weapons. Then that's why they got raced out, killed the pilots, took his weapon, shot everyone else.
There's multiple people being shot, there's more than one shooter.
I was just playing with Idris. Idris wanted to play.
But we found
So where we are now is there's other buildings, there's another tunnel.
There's 2 tunnels going deeper into the mines. There's these guys sort of barricaded themselves inside the waypoint. There's a small amount of food down here. There's a bit of drink, sort of refreshments mid-shift. They've got a refresher station. They reckon they can probably hold out down here for about a day, and then they're going to have to go back up.
Okay. Is there anything? Do they know if anything's further down in the mine? Have they been down
As far as we've been down there, we mine down there. Other than the ore face, I don't believe there's anyone down there.
Okay. On your shift, because you came down here before.
We've accounted for everybody already.
But I meant, would anybody have gotten past them? Is there
People could have gone past us whilst the door was shut.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I
not,
was thinking.
I can't
They've been
honestly
locked
tell
in
you. Do you know anything about the storm warning? We heard some storm warning, but it was a bit.
Yeah. So
They were destroying the shields. We caught them right.
You're certain you've stopped them.
We squished the light speeder they were on with our big ship.
Okay, that's going to make maintenance more awkward, but okay.
I think
What's
you have
worse for maintenance is someone driving around destroying the storm shields.
Totally agree with you. When you're speaking, they're not happy looking at you, dealing with you. You get the impression that they probably weren't massively droid racist before this morning, but now they're massively droid racist.
A couple of droids. Wait, these guys weren't even directly attacked by droids. They just heard on the radio that the droids were going crazy.
And they were
He's
shot
with
at and
us.
they went tried to go on.
Did they
Do
see?
they know they were definitely shut up by droids?
Can we talk to the person who got shot at?
Exactly.
Certainly
So
to the person that
they're
was shot
deep
at.
down closet racists that have just used this
The
as
Rodian
an
that was shot
excuse.
at comes out, he's in like a heavy orange.
Emma,
Who's
move
with
back.
us?
Emma, move
I
back.
think they're all closet racists and they're just using
back.
this as an excuse to badmouth the droids.
Idris wants to play with you. Are you coming? You coming up?
You want to
You want your toys?
Yeah, he-
What did he see?
I went up the moment that I was in sight of the entrance to the mine. There was shooting. I'm unarmed. I just came back.
So you don't know if it's
So you-
definitely a droid.
I don't know if it's definitely droids. I made an assumption. I'm sorry.
Fake news, everybody. This is fake news
How long ago?
happening right here. Badmouthing the droids. Racists.
About an hour and a half ago.
So we know that.
Oh, Porter, Idris wants to play with you.
So we know that the little speeder things that we came down with, they're not quiet, you told me, that they're quite
They're not
loud.
particularly quite loud. They are quite loud.
Oh,
Inside
that's
that room,
alright.
they
They
would
can
have
shoot
heard
that
people
up.
going past,
If
especially
you're happy
going
with
up
that.
If
the
they're
road.
going on the carts, they haven't got any back. Go
Okay.
past.
And have they heard anyone?
They've not heard anybody.
I kind of riled.
What they said is, you know, people could have walked down there.
Yeah. How long would it take to walk?
How long does it take?
It was
to walk
3
through Vorn?
Ks
You wanted to
through a
play with
storm.
Blanky.
It's not a storm, it's underground.
Oh, this is underground, so
This is-
afterwards.
you're in-
anyway.
you know,
Okay.
you're in the mine.
Oh,
series.
yeah, sorry, yeah.
That's to get to where we are, plus then how further is the tunnel?
The tunnels
We've
go
just driven
sort of
3
5
Ks.
to 10 Ks down.
So 13k.
Is there another one of these carts that they drove down on?
Yeah, we've got a couple of carts down here.
Yeah.
There's more over
And
there.
then have they heard any carts? No carts go
We've
past.
not heard any go past.
It's not feasible they walk.
And there's only just the one entrance and exit.
To the way station.
Yeah.
So the information we have, he's gone back up, he's got shot, he's come back down. That was an hour and a half ago. He has heard no one coming down. So that means the shooters are still up here where we were.
I think all of the guns.
We were guns.
We did search all these rooms. Oh, the guns are in these things.
In the crates.
I'm guessing. Packed up and they're loading them.
Back to the mine. Oh, back to the facility.
And check on this dude again.
Cool. You get in your minecart and you start driving back
Is
up.
there anything around here that we could use as a bit of a cover to like, can I essentially reinforce
The half of the blast door.
the front? Yeah, can we like take the blast door and just put it in front of
You can
Ellen
try and
driving?
balance the heavy.
I can do like a tinkering sort of thing to try to like strap it to the front of the cart as a bit of a shield.
And I can help with the
Okay.
mechanics, so I'll have
Yeah,
like a...
sure. You can-
In the meantime, we've instructed them to stay down in the mine.
Yep.
We're going to look.
I just want some cover if we're driving back up to that fortified entrance.
We're just going to look. We're going to go check this out. You guys stay here. You know,
Hot
hold
wire
up
to
here as
explode
long
and
as you
just
can.
charge it at the
Do we want to give him a comm link between us?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll give him a spare comm as well, so we can keep in contact.
So like we've got comms. These are our frequencies.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Have to take one of yours if you've got like special security set up. But
Oh no, that's alright. If we're on the
No,
same
if you've got-
frequency, yeah.
So we assume you didn't have comms. If we've
Yeah.
got comms there.
no, thank you for the offer. We can give you a mining laser if you want one. It's basically useless.
Is that
in
the
combat.
heavy one?
We're good.
They flinch at the sight of a droid with a gun.
It's just the sound.
I also have no
effect,
idea how to
because it's
use the
just a
gun, so I'm
finger.
probably just like holding it back to me. I probably literally use my arm. I do have a blaster, but it's just like, I don't know how
Propped
to
and
use
loaded,
it.
a pointer finger.
probably tied to my back.
You sort of you've got the handle of driving the minecart now, and okay, Bryce is stuck at like most of a door in front of your line of sight.
Works
So
for me.
you crash a lot more often going back up than you did on the way there. But
But
again,
you have
they're
a
not
bumper system now
significant.
because the
I'm
doors
going to
open.
use my fusion lantern ahead of us as well as like to blind anyone that we're driving up
The
to.
problem is you've got a door that kind
Yeah, I can stand up over the top of it. I've already been shot a bit. What's a
It's
few more
just with
shots?
all the lights that go past. Honk.
Well, I can also just hold my fusion lantern above it. Well, it's embedded in my chest, but I'll just stand up with my fusion lantern and hit in the top of the head as we go via signs. Clunk, ow, clunk, ow.
But you get up to the top of the
Oh, yeah,
mine with
puppies.
no major, and you bounce off the walls a couple of times. Your door's a bit dented. Bryce's head's not quite spinning in the same direction it
It's
was
a slightly
previously.
off
Bit
kilter.
paint chipped as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good.
But you're up there, and you sort of get to the mine, and it's completely walled off with boxes. The crate wall has been sort of reinforced.
Ramming speed and
Ludicrous
make us
speed.
jump out.
Ludicrous speed and jump out.
As you approach, there are a number of blaster shots fired from sort of port. They've got gaps in the boxes that are able to fire through.
Hence why the door is on the front. Sorry.
And the
Ramming
shots,
speed.
the shots largely spang off the door. The tracks stop short of where it's been. The wall has been built.
Can we just put it on full blast and like
So we'll
have
put
it
on
just
full blast?
like
During they
roll
get to
off?
explode,
Oh, and yes, I'll strap a. Do you have your jerry rig? And I'll strap a grenade on it
just
to
charge it,
blow up. Yeah,
explode.
yeah,
You
blow up the
reckon
crates.
a frag grenade will not demolish a barrel?
I'm gonna put like, I think like how many do I have? I've
But
got
all that kinetic energy of the
back.
go on,
Will
as fast
3?
as possible.
How many will?
frag grenades take quite a lot to do serious demolition work. They're not.
Can we jump on the radio and ask?
If I throw an ion grenade, is that gonna no? It's gonna.
That will short out any circuits in the boxes.
Yeah. Okay. It's not gonna go through.
Can we jump on comms? Doctor, would you like to jump on comms and ask if they have any mining charges? Miners.
The miner's like, no, we've got mining lasers. That's the equipment we use is these heavy duty.
Go back, strap a mining laser into the front of the car, and just go as we're driving through. Is that how that works?
Pretty much.
Yes, we're doing that.
But as I said, the cart will stop short of. You mean it might jump off the track and go forwards a bit, but it won't hit the wall at full speed. The safety mechanism set into it.
How high speed can we do it?
You can't because the safety mechanism is on the track rather than on the train.
Oiled.
Yeah, rail engineer.
Those rail
Very rarely comes up in role playing.
Do we just want to backtrack
Your
and
time
go
to
back to
shine.
the laser that we?
That one in my blog.
We still have the as we're trying to cut through crates, they're going to be shooting the hell out of us. Or we could just
We're still at the
walk
door.
up and start pulling apart crates and shoot through the gaps back at them. Either way, we're still shooting through gaps in crates.
So your door on your mining cart, when they fired at you, basically all the shots hit the door. You're largely safe behind your door, but moving that is going to be awkward.
If we open up a gap that they're shooting through, and then I can throw an ion grenade through the gap.
Well, if she wants to provide cover fire, you can try to sneak up to the entrance and just keyhole a iron grenade through one of their shooting ports.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Covering fire!
Cool.
because otherwise we could just strip the door down again and just, shield. Hut.
Could try deception. Say he's a turncoat. He wants to join them.
Emma.
They've seen us already. They know exactly who we are and what we're doing.
He's leading them.
Cover fire.
Covering fire.
Yeah, we're doing that, and I'm gonna throw the ion grenade through the.
Yeah, trying to suppressing fire the keyholes until Vhee can get up close and post a grenade through one of their firing holes.
Sounds good to me. Sky, as they're
I'm going to
firing,
stand well and truly back from the iron
your
grenade.
experience as a hired gun
Mm-hmm.
and your sort of background in sort of semi-military operations tells you there's probably 6 things shooting at you,
6 things.
which is suspiciously exactly the same number as there were battle droids.
Okay.
Also the same number of squishy people that
And me?
apparently we found out about.
Also that.
Use your manners.
Okay.
One
I'll
of
just
these is a coincidence.
let them know. Is there a back entrance? Exit? It was just into the mine.
This is just straight down the tunnel, yeah.
This is the only way to go with the forward with the plan, isn't
Yeah,
it?
get them. Shock them and then we'll come up and try
Can
to
you use your
throw Mookie
will
through.
the ion
fusion laser.
that thing? Will that blind them at any?
I can throw that at the same time as Dara is
The
putting in.
effect of the light's going to be limited given sort of they're firing
Emma.
through sally ports in these boxes.
You just need to pour some fire into them while you sneak up close.
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll just go with that plan.
Cool. Ellen, can you make me a heavy range check, please? No difficulty. I just want to know how many successes you get on a straight check.
I also get to use
Yep.
these.
Anyone else with ranged heavy can roll as well. I don't think any of the rest of you carry rifles.
I'm light.
You're very much a pistols and combat and melee combat.
I've no combat
And
at all.
explosives.
0 combat.
I just like stabby.
2 successes, 4 advantage.
Okay. So you're able to sort of bracket an area of the wall, and you suppress 2 of the guns facing the sky.
Because, we might be able to go up the side of the wall. That would be the easiest as well. Because depending on the angle that they can shoot their
It
guns.
seems like they can probably cover sort of most of. Once you get close up, they're going to have difficulty shooting you.
Yeah. Okay.
So sort
Make
of,
that run.
as you make that run.
Okay.
So can I get your character sheet a second?
Athletics?
I don't remember
Yeah.
Mookie's most tank-like. She's got a soak of 6.
I'm tank-like.
Yeah,
He's
that's,
like a
I've
tank,
got
he
a
can just-
Well, you
soak
can
of
both do the run at the same
5.
time.
I've got a soak of 5 now.
What?
Oh,
You can, you two
Yeah,
can both
because
run if
I
you
What's
want.
that head on?
Yeah, if you both,
And I'm
both,
wearing
if
my
both of you run,
mechanics
she can iron, you can
Yes.
try to smash your way through the crates.
Wookiee's vibro sphere will definitely fit through those salad
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yes.
I will assist in that.
Yeah.
matter.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I need you each to roll me an athletics check. And can you roll it against 2 red dice?
Let me shoot you up.
2 red dice.
Do you need me?
Yeah,
Do you
I'll
want
do a
to
shoot
shoot me up?
application. Let's either way.
But she's getting ready to run in that sprint start.
Why
Like,
red dice?
So what do I get? A red dice.
Please.
A red, just one red dice.
2 red dice.
Before you roll,
This is not helping. Athletics. Oh shoot. One bad thing.
Cool. Can
Do
you
you shoot
take
me up?
me
I shoot you up.
10 damage, please?
So what does that mean?
So
As
you
one
get
of the
Add
blasters,
1 to
you
your-
get hit
Just
by
five?
one of the sets of
Okay,
blasters.
that's alright.
That's
That's
it?
only
yeah,
5
take 4
damage.
strain.
I take 4 strain.
Take 4 strain.
Okay, so do I get that? Is that yeah?
So that's 5 then.
Okay.
Good.
good. Lots.
Mookie sort of, she's low, she's squat, she's quite close to the
I'm
floor.
Vorn.
The droid's shots all go over her head.
Nice.
Uh,
You'll
you,
be able to stab a couple at least.
you get up to these crates. So what are you going to do now? You can sort of stand, the crates are wide enough that you can stand against them, and they can't actually hit you.
You knock 'em over.
Just
I
throw the
don't
iron
know. Do
behind
I
it.
knock them over?
Yeah.
Is that what I have?
Cook it off and just
Yeah.
come on the sally ports.
What are you throwing?
Iron grenade.
Iron grenade. Cool.
Can I trip them over or something? Or
You can certainly try.
Stab him
Your
through
problem
the
is you're quite
wall.
short, and the wall is a few crates deep. You're going to have problems.
Well, I've got a 6-foot pole here.
She
Well, it
can
leads
just
through the
hook
crate.
it and
It
just
will
go,
hit through the
ha!
crate, yeah.
Like sort of
You
just
just try to
battering
stab
away.
one through
Yeah,
the hole.
Or you can start sort of hacking your way through the crates with the vibro and
Probably
the
there.
spear.
Yeah, okay, I'll start hacking through the crates. Then.
Alright, so what am I rolling?
You're rolling a ranged light.
Mhm.
The difficulty will be 3 purple and 2 black.
Do
That's
I
right.
get any advantage?
You don't. You can get rid of the black, but you will expose yourself to the fire from the
Emmy, what
port
are you
you're
doing?
trying to throw your grenade through.
You could use your maneuvers to get blues.
So I'm saying that that's the difficulty if she's not exposing herself to fire. If she wants to spend more time to do it, she can completely get rid of the blacks, she can add the blues, but she will get shot at. Mookie, in the meantime, can you make me a melee check against the boxes?
I will very happily because I need lots of yellow though.
Melee against 2 purple.
I'll
need
add
5
the
yellows.
powerful blast to it as well.
I need 5. Oh, I have to reroll.
So what was it? Just 3 and black?
3 and 2 black.
Okay, and you said I could drop it from maneuvers.
So you can, if you want to get, if you're willing to get shot at,
Okay.
you can get rid of the black and start doing blues with maneuvers.
Yeah. Okay, hear me out here. If I wanted to flip one of those and I'm past my agility, what do I get? Just another green?
So if you flip one of those, you can get a green.
Okay.
If you want to flip one of those and pass an agility check, you may be able to get rid of the blacks without getting shot. If you pass the agility check.
My agility is
The
good.
agility will be the same as the sorry, it will be an athletics check rather than an agility check.
Oh, well, no. Okay.
Should I flip one of these?
Yeah, and I'll get another green.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, that's good. Yeah. They're blank.
It's not really, because successes don't help with grenades for some reason.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They add to the main hit.
Yeah, but it still doesn't go off.
Oh, you know that.
You need advantages to get the blast
If
effect.
I drop the dice, I just get 4 triumphs. I'm just gonna-
So I got 2 successes. No, 3 successes.
You hear the sort of flash crump of your grenade going off on the other side of the wall, and there is a sound of sort of falling tin cans.
And I throw a frag through there.
It has to be in triumph.
That'd be
so when I
next
drop
round.
it, it'll just be triumph.
So I don't know if it's gone
That's
off.
what I roll.
Aha!
Really?
What am I rolling?
You're rolling a melee check against 2 purple.
No, they're gold blanks. You that.
She rolled it last week. You weren't here.
Yeah, you weren't here for that.
I definitely was.
What were you doing in my house?
Yeah.
Rolling dice.
The one place I definitely was last week is here.
It does. That's what came up. No, I swear to you, that was what it was on the floor.
And like that.
Oh, so
Yeah, you start hacking your way through 2 boxes.
it's plus
Take
2
a while to get through, but-
strength with powerful blast if it went through. Did it activate?
No, you didn't get enough advantage to activate the blast. Basically, the position you're in, Mookie can continue hacking at the boxes, she'll eventually get through. You can keep chucking grenades safely, but it's going to be difficult. Or you can expose yourself to fire
Don't expose yourself.
and
It's very
do
indecent.
it more accurately.
Yeah, but it's like a little pothole, so it's just gonna roll down it.
Little pothole with a gun in it.
Yeah, it's not easy posting grenades through gaps like that.
Does anyone have something
I put
that
my
I
head
can
up and I
put
draw
this,
fire.
like,
Okay.
And I put my head down. Roll. I'm drawing fire so you can pop your head up and throw a grenade.
okay. Distraction technique.
That's it. Stand on my screen, we come in peace.
You can have 2 disadvantage from the range to you and your dork for cover.
Alright.
No, I'm rolling for shooting.
Oh.
And a miss.
So I take that advantage now to throw a frag in.
So you can throw one in without taking the shot. Yes.
Without taking
And you get the blues too.
So you get you're not taking the black.
You're not hiding in the blues.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
No,
Okay.
Emma, you can't take the sticker.
So whilst this is going on, Ellen is continuing to hose fire at sort of
Yeah.
a third of the wall.
Alright, so what was it? Through
2 purple?
You can
And-
use your maneuvers to.
You can use your one maneuver to add a blue. So one maneuver is to move out in front of it.
You okay?
Actually do the thing.
Flowers,
You have to take some strain to add
flowers on
the
my shirt.
second maneuver.
I can add another strain.
What colour?
I'm happy. I haven't
Yeah, so you
taken
take
much.
2 strain to add that. No, so
Colour?
2 strain will get you 1 blue.
Is that blue?
So moving out gets rid of the
Okay.
black because you've got a straight line. You can then spend.
You okay?
So that's your maneuver to step out and
Yeah,
then step
so
back again.
another 2 strain to get this
To get that
second one.
one.
Okay.
We're trying to do damage to everyone.
Yeah, trying to do damage to everyone. And I'm doing the powerful blast on top of that. Okay, successes.
3 advantage. Plenty of
You
advantages.
miss.
You didn't get successes that time. You got all the advantages. Not successes.
So you throw the grenade in, and it seems to have bounced off the blaster that's in the port, but it comes out and it doesn't.
Can I
detonate.
throw it back in again?
It's like it's landed on at your feet. It's not gone off.
I'll pick it up and throw it back in again.
Okay.
I'm gonna change Emma into a PJ.
Same? Do I get the blue still?
No, unless Grant takes a
I
measure.
draw fire again.
Grant, can you pass my phone?
But probably going to wrap the session up here.
Can you pass my phone?
Father smells of elderberries in your mother.
I'm gonna throw that grenade
Okay.
This is for the grenade, but.
into the blue didn't count anyway.
No advantage. No.
Loads. You hear a bang go off. There's no advantage. You hear another clatter of tin cans.
What is the point of having any grenades if they're not even gonna do anything?
But they're clatterings, that means things are falling down. People are falling down.
Yeah.
Okay? We're killing people.
So, narratively, to finish this off, because there's not actually enough of the adventure left for a second
No more
session.
wiggles?
Eventually, you force your way through the barricade. After Sky has thrown a couple more grenades, Mookie has hacked her way through the boxes, and Ellen has provided covering fire whilst they're doing this. Grant is providing amazing leadership from the back, occasionally catching his head up, getting shot at and popping down again. In the room, you found the remains of a load lifter droid that was desperately trying to hold the wall against Mookie's pushing through with the spear. Her spear has speared through its head space, its cranium.
Good.
The 6 battle droids are dead, and there is one, the medical robot stands in front of you. It and attempts to attack you with its scalpel, and as it comes at you, it screams, "Long live the new droid revolution."
You'd be like, what? Wait, what?
And you can hear the engines of one of the freighters lifting off.
I thought we hijacked though. We broke them.
Yeah, bro, I
You did
said
break
you.
them.
They had an astromech.
The astromech fixed it. So R2B7 and EV8KD have escaped to spread their droid revolution throughout the galaxy.
I approve, honestly.
Yeah,
Don't get
that's not
started.
our problem. Yeah.
Once you've got the droid, the supervisor droid updated, he looks in horror at the computer that you ripped off the wall.
Oh, so we're still fixing this guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
His protocols
Oh,
will
so
come back up.
the droids have locked him.
All they've just ignored him.
Oh, okay. But no, he had the restraining bolt on, so they've locked him up first.
You took it off.
No, but I mean,
Yeah, they've
like.
already said that they put that bolt on him.
Oh, okay, I missed that bit. Okay, yeah.
So they shut him down.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Once you've sort of checked the computer records, you can see scattered bits of footage from the security cameras. It's not clear in any of the footage who's doing the attacking. And then sort of as you're sort of turning away, a body bobs up in the oil bath, and it looks like the pilot of the other freighter. It's a Twi'lek pilot's hat.
It's not blue.
It's not blue. It's sort of been drowned in the oil bath.
Maybe a little bit blue.
The droids have gotten them from. It's not entirely clear where the droids got the guns.
Well, we failed that.
But
We found
you
something.
have successfully investigated the mine. You have successfully prevented the mine being blown up by the destruction of the shield generators. You're not certain who was destroying the shields, but as far as you can tell, it was probably a droid from the mine. The droid's plan appears to have been to kill all the miners, to sabotage the shield generator, which will just wipe the mine away and all evidence of their activities.
So we've got evidence of their activity now from the footage and
Well, the footage isn't clear. There's no droids being violent in the footage.
Okay.
But
Do you record things as you go?
All the droids look lovely in this establishment.
Well, the droid
Never
memory
mind.
banks, though. The memory banks of the droids. Surely one of those would be reliable.
they've not been having the proper security updates, so there's probably been some sort of glitch in the programming that has allowed them to start doing things that were against their core programming.
Okay. Did I successfully blow up enough stuff?
You feel
There was a
like
lot of
you've done-
grenades going off.
You feel like you've thrown enough grenades, and there was the
I
door.
saw the carnage at
and-
the end.
Yeah. Ellen's feeling better because you didn't blow yourself up, and she's kind of worried that you're going to.
I helped.
You can report back to the Pike, to Garn Pike, who's your employer, that he's basically been stiffed on the mine. If it was worth if it was producing 100,000 credits a month, it's because it's been being run
Into the ground.
into the ground. You reckon if they got new miners in and new droids, you have to spend a couple hundred credits. It could probably make 40 grand a month as a profit.
So if he's wanting to build it up, he can.
So you know,
I'm
if
sure
he wants
he's got
to
enough
invest
money.
money into it,
Yeah.
he can get it turning a return on his investment.
It's all right. We did the the pest control. It's
Can-
wiped clean.
Can we offer the remaining miners a lift off planet for an exorbitant amount of money because they're all racist? Otherwise, they're
I don't
stuck on
think-
this planet because all the other ships are
Ellen,
gone.
do you want to go with that plan? I'm not sure about the racist part, but
They've got enough supplies that they can wait for the next scheduled freighter pickup.
Okay, bye then.
when is that? Like, is there even going to be after we've made the call that it's not predictable?
Yeah, what freighters are coming? The Pikes have realised there's nothing else of value here.
Well, you know, as far as they're aware, they're expecting a monthly supply ship.
Let's tell them
The
that
mine
it
is
ain't
under new
happening.
ownership and it's probably not coming, so I'd recommend.
And our ship
coming
has
with us.
got 15 beds. We've
Don't
got plenty.
have any money to pay you.
Oh well, I'm sorry then. Goodbye.
No, just let them.
I said
happily
goodbye.
We'll
I
happily
will
come
kick
with you,
you.
but we can't afford
They're
to
all
pay you.
racist.
Is it
Well,
racist if they're
it's
alive?
perfectly understandable.
Long live the droid revolution!
I did throw you in
At
front
which
of
point
them.
we just
Yes.
turn Bryce off.
Restraining bolt.
So I removed that restraining bolt. We modded myself so you couldn't do that. Haha, my plan comes together. I am the big bad evil guy.
And we'll leave the Star Wars campaign there. I'm quite happy to pick it up again at some point. I have more stuff for you to do, but the new droid revolution has escaped into the galaxy.
And that is the plot.
Don't stab me.
I'll pick you.
Violence against Bryce, Australia
Black Sun
says
is
no.
still up to something odd, building a clone army somewhere.
I was going to say, did we get any experience from that?
Yeah, you get 15 XP.
On
And
the way out, can I hide any evidence of the droid revolution?
Shush! Stop it! I'm keeping a close eye on him. It's like, if you behave, I'll fix you properly.
Price.
I'm going to get my wrench and I'm just going to keep poking him along each time you try and do something.
And a meme to wrap up this evening.
Never mind.
Passive Raven. Nice. Thank you guys for watching.
Did we get experience?
50.
I hope you
15.
enjoyed
15.
that session.
15.
15.
15.
1 5.
I heard 50.
I had
5-0,
5-0.
got it.
Yep.
1 5.
150.
I had 50.
That ends our Star Wars
I
campaign. Next week we'll... Is it next week? Bryce?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So next time you'll be watching this, we're picking up a new campaign. Stay tuned to watch. Oh my god, this
Not
is...
100, you're actually 65.